welcome. How are you on this fine Thursday evening? I hope you're well. My name is Iris. If we've never met before, welcome to Interrogames, and if we have met before, welcome back. Happy to have you. I am going to be having a chill night tonight. That's right, no caffeine, just water. Just water. So we'll see if that's enough fuel to get me through the end of this game, because I think we might be close. So without further ado, make sure to like the stream, and let's jump right on in for a fabulous, nostalgic time. I'm always worried it didn't save, but I think it did.
Jenny was ahead of the man in black, for now. There was still the matter of breaking her mum out of jail and escaping without being caught.
Is this where we were?
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny stepped cautiously into the dark space below.
That seems like where we were, right? Because it was the graveyard. It was the last bit. Okay. Oh, that's right. I do remember this. I do remember. So this was the last thing we saw.
This isn't a tunnel.
No. Oh, I have to click to advance. Forget
It's like
that
a
about
creepier
this
version
game.
of Dr. Benderson's office.
Yes, thank you for pointing it out, Nina. I should say, if you're watching live, we're absolutely chatting. But I feel like Jenny LeClue is kind of a light chatting anyway, so, and since we're all on YouTube, I figured we could preserve the visual novel. I don't know, maybe I'll regret that. Maybe I'll regret that because I gotta keep you guys honest. Keep those comments on screen.
Less natural light, same terrible music.
Keep that accountability high. Oh, it is really creepy music. Okay. See something, say nothing, stay alive. Okay.
A giant metal door stood conspicuously in the middle of the room.
It must lead to the jail.
A perfectly reasonable assumption. There was just one problem.
How do I open it?
Great question. I forget. I don't even need my mouse for this. Hey, get this out of the way. Well, I examine the giant metal door. I gotta move it. I gotta move it for the feng shui. I gotta move all my, like, blueprints notes. Oh, really, Nina? Angels. Angels in the chat? Is that what you said? You're right. I think there's always angels in the chat. We've never had any
Jenny
yapping.
knocked on the door.
Based on the resonance, and the fact that my hand hurts like hell, I'd say this door is solid steel and at least 4 inches thick.
Oh, thanks,
No
Jenny.
handle and no keyhole. Whoever built this door wanted to keep people out.
I'd say this thing's jammed.
Or in, depending on which side you're on.
Hopefully the audio is a good level for you guys, but let me know. Let me know. Blast proof.
Blast proof. So the explosives are useless.
Oh, we're just gonna take it at its word. Key card.
I don't know how to
It's
take
blueprints.
this. It's some kind of slot. Is something missing?
Something's missing here. Just a hole in the wall. Maybe we could go through that. Okay, hopefully I'm not going to get scared playing this game before bedtime.
Another animal. This one's a fox. Could this have something to do with Professor Zazer's experiments or the Council of Three?
Oh, it's all coming back to me.
Jenny came to a distressing yet inevitable conclusion.
I can't open it. I'm stuck. Of course it's a giant metal door that's impossible to open. Why wouldn't there be?
It would be easy to feel defeated, But this was Jenny LeClue, a great detective.
Nina, you're right. You guys are all nice yappers, but that's what the members of Interrogame are called. Interrogames is called. It's called are called. There's multiple. Is yappers. I use that term with endearment. I think some people think a yapper is a bad thing. I love a little yap.
And as her mother always said,
A great detective sees every locked door as an opportunity.
yes, an opportunity for an elaborate puzzle and lateral thinking.
Ooh, okay. I'm doing it. Well, now I regret having the chat up. He'll be back next time. Or not having it up, rather. I've never quite decided what I like doing with it. Can you tell? This is a place of creativity and experimentation. Never stop innovating.
Someone works here. Or at least they did.
Someone works here.
Judging by the dead plant and dusty typewriter, no one's been here for a while.
Dude, that's my desk. Don't judge.
To a detective, rummaging through a trash can was like opening a treasure chest.
Just with more gum and cigarette butts. Gross. My initial assessment? Looks like a lot of trash.
Looks like a lot of trash. I'm not gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna make a joke.
A rotten sandwich, napkins, belly button lint. Wait a
Nasty.
second. There's a note here that's been torn up.
Yes!
LeClue.
Puzzle! It's honestly one of my only complaints about Jenny LeClue is I do wish that I had greater puzzle involvement, you know? And I wish the puzzles were harder. Because I guess in my old age, I'm coming to realize I love puzzles. I love them. Oh, hey, Gingy, welcome. It is interesting, is it not? I'm glad that the... whatchamacallit? The controls are correct, because last time I tried to play, it switched over to Xbox controls, and so I had no clue how to play the game. Why is it not clicking in? Do I have to just leave them? Or do they click in, you think? Oh, there, okay. My bad, I was just doing it wrong mostly. If you do it right, the puzzle's pretty easy. Wasn't I just complaining about the puzzle being too easy 2 seconds ago? Sounds about right. Uh-oh. Is that gonna block the one in the back? Dear Trudy. Imagine your name being Trudy. Honestly, can't relate. Because my name's not Trudy.
Too easy. They should have used a shredder.
Yeah, what is this? A puzzle? Honestly, I'm not beating the puzzle channel accusations. Should this just become a puzzle channel? Dear Trudy, sorry to hear that you're having more trouble with the machine. Someone will be out to take a look at it on Monday. Sincerely, John. I just like to give some sassiness to the letters every once in a while. You know, maybe John does sound like that. Flip. Oh, John was sassy. He was not supposed to be sharing that. You know he wasn't.
I know a secret code when I see one.
This is a secret code. This is a public code. Heck. Okay. Hi, Tuna. You ready to say hi to everyone? This is early for you. Do you like Jenny LeClue? Hi. You say hi, everybody? You just want to be held? Okay. Sorry, guys. We just need a minute. If that's alright. Yeah, honestly, it's just a description of the channel is mostly being obsessed with puzzles. And I agree. I agree, Dingy. I think John was mad sassy. You know, because he knows company policy. He knows he's not supposed to write that code down, but he does it anyway. Yes, Tuna? Yeah, I just know you're gonna make me sneezy. Yeah. She's got a nice quiet voice today. That's not like Tuna. Oh! She's saying something. So... where shall I use my secret code? That's how I go through my drawers, mostly. Yes, Tuna? You want to come back? Did you not get enough hugs the first time? That's not like my Tuna. What you doing, little lady? You don't normally like being held very long. Okay. Yeah, she needs a lot of kitty snuggle breaks, doesn't she? I think she's gonna probably be yapping with us. Tuna, Nina loves you. I love you too. Okay, goodbye. Now I'm gonna be sneezy the whole stream. She already had my nose going a little earlier.
It was always a good idea to put your hands between the crusty crevices of a sofa cushion.
Why would you say it
All
like
kinds
that?
of exotic things could be found.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
What's this?
It's a big sneeze. Oh wait, maybe it's leaving. Ugh, my nose is so itchy. I hate being allergic to my cats. It's like a crime. You know, it's a crime against humanity. Aww. Dingy, is it a pet bunny, or do you just have bunnies in your nature that you live around? Dingy's watching a bunny eat grass. Wait, your cat Gary wants to eat the bunny? Don't let him. Don't let him. Kitty cats, as much as we love them, are tyrants. They're not... They're ecosystem destroyers.
It's an old dirty mop.
I'm not making another joke. I didn't make a joke about you guys in the trash. I didn't make a joke about the old dirty mop. Nope, I didn't. I didn't say anything. Because I took the chat off the screen, so you wouldn't be able to defend yourself, so I wouldn't say anything about the old dirty mop. A couple of years ago, we used to have bunnies around here more often, and we still have them now, but I think that they got better about hiding their baby bunnies. You know, like I think the mom and dad got better about not losing baby bunnies, because for a while there, I mean, you could just see them and they were like little baby dots. They were like this big. And you just see them out there, and they were so cute. Oh. Oh wow, Dingy, a deer ran through your backyard a couple weeks ago. Nina's gonna fight me about the dirty mob comment. Listen, if we need to have an intermission so I can get the chat back up so we can have a verbal fist fight, that's fine. It's fine. I just thought we could have a nice, chill visual novel night, you know? Nothing cluttering the beautiful art. Clearly, I'm not confident in that decision, seeing as though I've talked about it 18 times. That's okay. Okay. We are calm, cool, and collected. You're over here. I gotta look you dead in the eye when I say that. What am I gonna... Is Gary the kitty cat a good hunter, Dingy? Like, if you did let him out, could he actually catch anything? Oh, he's strictly indoor. Is he strictly indoor, but he's bad, and he gets outside sometimes? Because I also get that. Oh. Where am I supposed to be using this code? I really said I was gonna finish this game tonight. She looks up at it. Trying to sticky keys myself. Oh, Cody's grandparents have a little bunny family that moved in under the shed, and they sit outside drinking coffee and watching the babies. Dude, that is the goal. Oh, wait a sec, I'm supposed to use it here. I have to use it here on the buttons. Look, they match up.
The last time she'd eaten anything.
What I really want is a hot coffee.
So she
Jenny,
the selection.
that's why you're so short. Now hold on.
Jenny needed to decide what delicious treat she was going to buy first.
Oh dear. Wait, I don't remember what it was. What was it? Does anybody remember what it was? How do I open up the notebook? N for notebook? Tab for notebook? Escape for notebook? No. How to read notebook, please? Read notebook. I'm clicking a lot of buttons. If something happens, I'm sorry. Notebook. Open notebook. It's not working. Maybe I can just go back and look at the clue. Oh, Gary doesn't go outside. Honestly, so growing up, my cats were like shelter cats, and they always wanted to sneak a peek outside. You know, they would always come back, but they wanted to go out. Now, Pax and Tuna, they were street cats, and same thing. They do not want to be street cats anymore, and they like their life, so they don't even try to go outside, which is crazy because I thought that all cats tried to go outside. Wait, can I not look back? Wait, is this for true? Okay. You're telling me because I didn't pay attention, I'm gonna be punished? How do I open up the notebook? Oh, it's J. I found it. Haha. Alright. Remember that. I forgot the code. Do you remember the code? I forgot the code. It was 1-4B, I think.
Jenny needed to decide what delicious
okay.
Jenny needed
Quit
to
yapping.
decide what delicious treat she was going to buy first.
Stop yapping.
Jenny needed to decide what delicious treat she was going to buy first.
What? Oh, key.
The key. Open the door to Yum. These candy names are getting ridiculous.
So I have to get that. Do I have to do the coins or?
Jenny needed to decide what delicious treat she was going to buy first.
I did. I want key.
Bunch o' nuts. Gross. I hate peanut butter. There's gotta be something better than this.
I think it's the one that says key.
Big crunch. Fight hunger with a punch. I've had one of these before. Tastes like cardboard.
Do I really have to go through every single one? Kiss of death.
Kiss of death. Well, at least they're honest. What kind of vending machine doesn't serve coffee?
Jenny found it hard to focus without her usual evening brew.
Gosh,
Perhaps
evening.
a nice bar of chocolate would help.
This is a waste of time. How's a chocolate bar going to help me open that door?
And that's when it hit her.
Oh, she has to realize what she needs to do.
The key.
Oh, the key.
Open the door to Yum?
Yeah.
Surely a humorous but irrelevant tagline.
All right.
It's the perfect shape to fit in the slot on the door.
A mere coincidence.
It's literally a key to the door.
Oh my
It'd be
gosh.
a rather strange place to hide a key.
We're really working this, aren't we?
Stranger than a waiting room beneath a graveyard? That's my ticket out of here. B31. Got it.
Oh, whoops. I did it wrong. B. Do I have a coin?
I don't have any change.
Well, should I just click the buttons to make it free?
Got it!
Oh, I got it.
Typical. Stupid machine. Give me the key.
She's gonna crawl up in there.
It's no good. It's stuck. How can I get the key out?
Can I just run it again? Run the play again. I reach up in there, I got tiny baby hands. Oh, that's a great way to remember it, Nina. I'll always remember J to open the journal, as in, we're jammed. We're in a jam.
It's leaning forward against the glass.
Should I crack the glass? Ah.
That's why it's stuck.
Hi, Tina.
The machine has one short leg, making it lean forward and to the right. If I tilt the machine to the left, I should be able to get the key out.
Yeah, it seems like maybe we could do something a little simpler.
But Jenny wasn't strong enough to lift a vending machine by herself.
She's a little.
I'm going to need some leverage.
Oh, man. Tuna, what are you doing? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. This tuna's driving my nosy crazy. Alright, come on, you little allergy bomb. What are we doing? We gotta find something for leverage. Oh, the mop! The old mop! I gotta go get your help. I knew I was gonna sticky keys myself. I flew too close to the sun.
Of course! I can use the mop to tilt the machine.
I could use the dusty old mop.
A little bit of legwork and I'll have that key out in no time. Just a little bit more.
She's just gonna crash this thing on the floor.
I did it.
Oops.
Oh, crap.
Oh, who cares? Who cares?
It's just chocolate.
Of course. It came from a vending machine.
But I thought...
Why would anyone hide the key to a giant metal door inside a candy
Oh my
bar?
gosh. Gaslight, gatekeep, Arthur.
Actually, now that I think about it, it does sound pretty ridiculous.
But necessity was the mother of invention. Jenny may have failed to open the mysterious door. But thanks to her ingenuity, she had created her own way through.
Oh, nice. Now you guys can see the Steam things. I don't think they were popping up. I have a hair on my face somewhere. Can't find it. It's literally, if you're not a person who wears lip gloss, this doesn't make sense. But you know that feeling of lip gloss with like And there's one hair. It's so deeply upsetting. I think I found it.
She peered inside the hole. It was just wide enough for her to squeeze through.
Do we not have a flashlight, though? This is going to be a problem. Oh, we do. Okay. So we just ripped the drywall out, though. There's supposedly... I mean, there's brick back here. How's this going to work? I can see it through the wall?
Ow! I can't get past this way.
Oh. I run into it again. No. I go left, maybe? That would seem counterintuitive, but...
Well, look what we have here.
Jenny shone her flashlight on a damaged section of the brick wall.
I can see through to the other side.
The path ahead was dark and foreboding, but Jenny was too excited to be afraid. And so, without hesitation, she crawled into the rocky passageway.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, normally I don't do lip gloss. I don't. A matte lipstick can be quite nice if it's not too intensely matte. This is my fault, though, for cuddling Tuna. We're just gonna have to deal with the fact that everything is just gonna be on fire all night. And by we, I mean I will have to deal with it firsthand, and you will have to deal with me secondhand. Which is actually just what the stream is all about. So. That's what this has always been about. Tunnel
Just
12.
another friendly message. Warning of my impending doom.
Stay out, stay alive.
Glatz Mining Core.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. It's our friend Jenny.
Don't do that.
Sorry. I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Now, wait a second. Is Jenny a separate name, or is Jenny short for Jennifer? Because I have never once put those two names together, and I'm just now realizing that they might be the same name. That's crazy.
The walkie-talkies are for emergencies only, not chit-chat.
Dude, this is for yapping.
I'm about to enter one of the abandoned mines. I can't have you distracting me.
Oh, there's a cool echo.
An abandoned mine? Be careful, Jenny. Those tunnels are dangerous.
This is the case of a lifetime? Of course it's dangerous.
But you'll get lost. Those tunnels run underneath the entire town.
Exactly. One of them must lead to the jail.
You're right. I bet I can find it on my map.
I love her walkie-talkie. Like, it looks like it has like a little old school Revlon lipstick on the side. Because Jenny's a classy girl.
What are you talking about? What map?
And my granddad's journal. He was a great cartographer that mapped out all of the tunnels.
Of course.
And you've had this with you the whole time?
Jenny, we didn't know it was going to be
I
relevant.
always keep it with me. It makes me feel close to him.
Wait, who's Jenny? What is this? Wait, Jenny LeClue is the main character. Hold on. What's this girl's name? Wait. Jenny's the main character. What's my cousin's name? Jenny and Susie.
Convenient. Why didn't you tell me this before?
I didn't know you were going to end up in the mines.
Susie.
Fine. I'm in Tunnel 12. See if you can find it on the map.
Okay, I'm on it, Jenny.
Aw.
The barricade was old and rotten.
Shouldn't be hard to remove, if I find a weak spot.
Nice. We're just gonna break it. Oh. Now we're gonna break it. Ha! Boom, boom. So she wasn't strong enough to lift a vending machine, but strong enough to break through 2x4s. Incredible. This is just like Nancy Drew. Last train to Blue Moon Canyon. If you know, you know. It's just like that. Okay, this appears to be... Oh. Got one more. I gotta decide what Nancy Drew game to play again. I played all of them, but now I'm playing them with you guys. So it's more special that way. Probably everything's gonna be okay. Hi, Richard. Welcome. I think we're about to enter a little bit of a scary bit. So I'll put that warning out to Nina and anyone else that's maybe a little scary. Well, I guess I shouldn't say you are scary. I'm sorry. Maybe you're easily scared. How about? There's a little bit of a Freudian slip there. Shadow Ranch, maybe, for the Nancy Drew game. So I did pass up an opportunity to buy some horse girl jeans recently, though. So I might need a bit of a cowboy outfit. And I like that we're talking about cowboy outfits right now to undermine the scariness of what's going on in this game. Because I'm a little bit of a wimp as well. It's kind of scary. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna warn you.
Who goes there?
Jenny looked like she'd seen a ghost.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. Great detective deals in fact, not fiction.
Oh my gosh.
It was
Okay.
hard for even Jenny's logical mind to deny what was standing right in front of her.
It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination.
Is it though? Is it though? Oh, J for journal, not N for notebook. Look at this. So remember all those mining accidents? Yeah. They remember. I feel like I need to be silent for the vibes.
How am I gonna move this? It's huge.
Of course, I just ask the ghosts for help.
It's spooky how easy that was.
So she doesn't know maybe that they helped her. Okay. Can I climb up here? This was the cave-in, I guess. Okay. I can't go up the ladder yet because there's a boulder. Oh, we're saving. I don't like that. Wait, should I go down or up? I think you go down. Hi, Guadalupe. Welcome. I don't think it's freaking me out as much as the first time I played the game, but I do remember the first time being very scary. But also, this is such a cool effect. Like, the way that they move and the way the light plays and how the eyes, like, even though you don't see any facial features, they look exactly like the characters we've seen already in the game. And I think they look so cool. So I'm choosing to just be in awe instead of be scared. That was the coolest visual effect, even though I love all of the art design of this game. These ghosts are so cool. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, though. I need to move this. Oh, look, he helps me move it. Stop. They are just like a transparency, though, because this guy's not moving his legs. Where am I taking him? This poor guy is just stuck. Can I climb up here? I didn't go this way before. I don't think I went this way. Uh-oh. Memorandum to all workers. Article 1, pay increase. Congratulations. A raise of 0.6% has been approved with immediate effect. In addition, all workers are permitted 1 additional toilet break per day. Article 2, absence. Until further notice, all requests for a leave of absence will be denied, and all prior allowances rescinded. At this critical time, production levels must be maintained. So this is kind of our general overarching concern for the game, right? We're supposed to be learning as Jenny about all of these instances of workers' rights being infringed upon as a parallel to what we believe happened to her dad. Because right now we believe her dad was in an unsafe lab whenever he died. So we keep seeing all of these instances of these story bits taking us through workers' rights violations and like treating your workers poorly. Research and development. Do not disturb the white coats. Their job is to keep you safe. Do not interrupt their work. No access areas. You will have noticed the new signs. These are for your own safety. Anyone caught trespassing will be removed and detained by police. Confidentiality agreement. You've now signed the agreement. Any breach will be dealt with severely. Your cooperation is appreciated. The work you do here will be remembered. Ah! Okay. Obviously that didn't work out, seeing as though it caved in. And they all died.
Those are the largest crystals I've ever seen. They must be worth a fortune. Why would the Glatz Corporation just abandon all this?
Because everybody died, Jenny. People died, Jennifer. Gallery items. Okay, so that was the only thing down here. At least I'm assuming all of these poor men died. Yeah, because earlier on it said something about the cave-ins, I think. Yeah, because there was in the graveyard, there was a memorial to the mine workers. So he's still here to help me with something if I want. I don't know if I want. He seems like a nice guy. Can I get up on the rope? I cannot. Anyway, about Nancy Drew Shadow Ranch, I just feel like that would be... Is that just ripping off the Band-Aid too soon? You know, that's such an iconic game. Am I even ready for it? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for it. That's where I'm at with the game. I almost wish I had done them in order, but I've never played the games in order. So. It'll be a first time for everything, probably. What up high do I need to get onto? Oh, I think I can move my flashlight. Aha! I can. Oh, can I not jump that high? I thought I could for some reason. Just leave my little flashlight in the air like that. Perfect. Thanks, my dude. Appreciate ya. Oh, this is a totally different platform than the one I was trying to get onto before. What? No way I'm gonna jump this. Ah! I thought this is the way I came. I'm so confused. This is not the way I came. What? This is totally the way I came. I remember now. But it's blocked by a boulder. Can I jump down that way? Uh-oh. I don't want to go all the way back way I came. Oops, too late. And jump up there. Probably not the move. There's no way I can bring the cart all the way up here. I must have to get up over it somehow. Okay. I think I'm starting to get my bearings again. How about over here? Can I jump up here? Yes, I can. Nice. Oh. Lots of vertical movement possible. TJ's little thingy's going off. What am I supposed to do about it? Just keep walking? Oh! Secrets. Oh, yeah. It's an alien probe. That's why I have my little alien... Oh, that's why I have my little alien.
This is clearly Zazer technology. Is it part of another Zazer sphere?
Is it? Oh, I can't go inside it. Oh, I should pick this up. The scraps do seem to do something. Not the gallery items. I mean, they do something, but not in the game. Not directly. This is like in a Mario level when you can walk through the wall and you feel super duper clever. I'll be honest with you guys though, I really don't like Mario games typically. Nobody tell Nintendo. I like a lot of their other games, but like classic Super Mario.
Jenny! You've got to get out of there!
What? Why?
You're right in the middle of Prospector's Pit!
So what?
I'm in a prospector's pit? That's not ideal.
Don't you remember from Mr. Jenkins' history class? That's where all those miners died. It was a huge cave-in. Hundreds of men were crushed to death. Even more died from lack of oxygen.
Not helpful.
And now their ghosts roam the tunnels, eternally searching for escape.
That makes sense.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, that's funny.
I found Tunnel 12 on the map. This isn't going to be easy.
Oh, okay.
Just tell me where I need to go.
Well, you need to find Crystal Cavern.
I did that. I did that bit, right? Like that, where we were?
It'll be huge and full of quartz crystals. Directly above it are the sewers.
Oh, okay. We haven't done
And the
that.
sewers run underneath the jail. Got it.
But Jenny, what if you're crushed by a rock? Or murdered by a ghost? You could contract miner's lung.
Pretty
That's a horrible,
likely.
painful way to die.
Thanks for the pep talk, Susie.
Thanks for the pep talk, Susie. Dude, I love Susie. She's so funny. No, she's not funny. She's sincere. And that's why I like her. I gotta pull it. There we go. Oh, he's sitting on it! See, that's just super duper cute. At a certain point, can the ghosts be scary if they're cute? Oh. That's not ideal. Oh, look at that. Gotta bring my little guy around. Come on. Go. Oh. Go, go, go. Climb to the light. So, there's no way I got to the sewers already. Is that what this is? No way. No way. Oh. Hey, that's pretty good. I didn't think I was gonna clear that for another couple of minutes at least. Okay. Ooh. It doesn't want to... There we go. Ooh. Do. Let's go, Jenny. So, if what's-his-name's compass is showing us where to go, I think he was right about the aliens. This sure seems like it's what Susie was describing.
In the mines belonging to the Glatz Corporation, no less.
There's no way the Council of Three could have built this without Glatzcor's approval.
Oh yeah, Susie's family's in on
So
it.
was the Glatz family involved in Zazer's research?
Susie specifically. Evil mastermind. I still think I might be able to finish the game tonight. If I lock in. I was waiting for something to happen. I don't know why. I really thought she was gonna say something.
Well,
Oh,
hello,
this
old friend.
again.
What secret message might you be hiding?
No clue. Just vibes. Oh! Hey, that's something. Ooh! I feel like I had something. seems right. Oh. 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 Ah! This is like that puzzle in Midnight in Salem, the Nancy Drew game. We want it to be pretty even. Oh! Oh, come on, that's close enough.
Another code.
Another piece of the message.
Good thing Jenny's in the driver's seat, because if I was her, I'd be like, that's gibberish. I have no clue what that person is saying. Bear, rabbits and bear. Okay. We have rabbit 44, bear 32, bear 83. Wolf and sheep, we don't have any of that. Hawk and weasel, don't have any of that. Goose and egg, we have 34. Oh, 9. 63. And then whale. Whale 50. Oh, there must be more up here. Yep. End this maze, run home, magical cake.
Run home. Magical cake? That doesn't make any sense. How does magical cake fit in?
That's just what we call Jenny.
She read the whole message out loud again.
Soon they will all listen, relive their rancid past. Purge infected, soon only death, forever silenced. Despair herself is near. End this maze, run home. Magical cake.
She tried reading it in a different order, but it didn't make a difference. Until this moment, Jenny had assumed the transmissions formed a single coherent message.
We'll go mix them up.
Now I'm starting to wonder if this is a message at all.
Yet the question still remained.
Who is sending these?
And why?
I guess they have to be actively sent, right? That's how radios work. Can't just be an old message.
Hopefully it doesn't break this time.
Oh, I have to put the ring in. Cha-ching! Oh, I gotta do the secret whirlamajig. 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, I can count to 5. That's pretty good. I don't remember what this machine did. I don't remember much of anything.
Good evening, S32. Printing access card. Please stand by.
That's pretty sick. on going. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I learned to count to 5 recently. Thanks for noticing, Nina. Ah, well that's convenient.
It's a key.
It was about the same size and shape as a bar of chocolate.
Of course. It has the same logo as the giant metal door. This must open it.
Okay, cool. But now I'm like underground. What do I need to do? Oh, hi Cody, welcome. Were you saving the day? Were you the friendly neighborhood Spoderman?
Please enter authorization code to begin.
Ah, I don't know what it is. Here we go. We're gonna find somebody writing down the password like they're not supposed to.
Another blank piece of paper. Let's see if we can jog your memory.
Haven't we already done this trick?
0719.
For the last time, it's called a secret code for a reason. Imagine if a child somehow got in here and started running the machine. I even made it your birthday. Do we know anyone whose birthday is August
Thank goodness
19th?
this guy wrote down all the codes. Otherwise, I'd be trapped here forever.
Oh, this poor guy. Oh, he's just so frustrated with his coworkers. I relate. Oh, it's down here, isn't it?
Please enter authorization.
0719.
Code accepted. System authorized and on for activation.
Let's go, boys.
Preparing to run experiment 15.
Oh, sorry.
Please
I just
stand
liked the
by.
beat.
What the hell is going on?
Ah, it didn't seem ideal.
Jenny didn't know what she'd started. But she'd have to stop it before the whole laboratory came crashing down.
Just wait for it to be over. It'll be over soon, right? Oh, it's gonna break. Oh no.
Experiment 15 aborted. Operation unsuccessful. Dataset incomplete.
I love how that very
happened?
intense
I thought I was
moment
going to
just
die.
happened. And then Nina's saying that Cody bought a Spidey suit from Dollar Tree and has been running into random stores and accusing strangers of shoplifting while ringing up and calling it fighting crime. I don't even care if that's true. That's awesome.
Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please take your mandatory 15-minute smoking break. Decompressing spherical chamber.
Ooh, sparkles! That's how you know it's special.
Curious?
Curiouser and curiouser. Tuna, I can't say hi to you anymore, dude. She's coming up. I swear my face is so itchy. I can't do any more tuna sightings. So hopefully we'll just get some tuna yells instead. Where's the piece of paper? Here it is. Welcome. Oh. With this book, you can now encode and decode messages. Unless specified by a high-level director, all secret communications require the use of this book. Please note, this system includes an extra layer of obfuscation. As long as the key page is destroyed, the true message will remain hidden, even if unauthorized decoding occurs. Commit the key page to memory. Immediately remove and incinerate key page. If not possible, then it must be destroyed in some other way. Submerge in deep water. Radio is the primary mode of transmission. Messages should only be sent using secure frequencies with band modulation and spectral nesting. Written communication should only be used in case of emergency or for eyes only high-level instructions. Messages should exclusively be sent through secure tube network. Upon receipt and decoding, all documents must be destroyed by incineration. Ah, but they didn't destroy it. Refer to story pages. Oh gosh. Example, radio message survived eating crow feet secret. Oh gosh. Prepare the message. Choose keywords that form coherent sentences. This is a crucial part of the secondary obfuscation. Dramatically increases the security of the secret message. That makes sense, because then people are thinking in the immediate. They're not thinking there's any more. Okay. Messages should be brief. Check for possible misinterpretations. Some syllables and single letters may be omitted. I do want the real story about Cody, the Spider-Man. Please tell me it. I think we deserve to know. Let's see. Is it on the front page? Oh, here we go.
This is the missing page from the codebook.
The text gave instructions and rules for communicating using a special code.
That's why the radio broadcast didn't make sense. It was designed to look like a sinister message, but the real message is hidden inside.
Codebreaker. That's me. Let's get decoding. Haha!
I was
A
right.
perfect
So
fit!
what's the real message? Only certain letters from each word are used in the underlying message.
And so, Jenny began.
Well, this is just gonna basically do it for me, though, because I can just pick. Use. Well, how do I know? Oh, so I just get to click buttons. They just get to make me feel smart by clicking buttons. Oh, that's fun. Look at me click the buttons. I don't get to break the code. I just get to click the buttons. Dude, that's lame. That's lame. I want to learn the code. Oh. That's actually a bummer. Are we for real? I wanted to have to cross-check it to the book. Get it wrong. Type it in, you know. The whole thing. Whatever, I guess. Whatever. Button pressing simulator. I'm sure some people prefer this. Why can't I get it? It's harder to press buttons than you would think. Let me tell you what. Some of these buttons do not want to be pressed. Jenny's doing really good at this for me, though, I guess. Oh, I guess the hot spot is the last Or whatever bit you're supposed to be taking.
Now all that's left to do is assemble the pieces.
Oh! This makes me feel like I'm doing something, I guess. Still alive. I see trapped. Who's still alive, do we think? Trapped on other side. It's the aliens. It's probably aliens are still alive. Find Sayer? Huh? Says? Find Caesar. Does he mean Zazer?
Still alive.
Wow. Cody really is neighborhood Spider-Man. Saving the mall from shoplifters. Or is that Batman? I feel like that would be Batman, you know? That vigilante justice. I guess Spider-Man's also a vigilante though.
Trapped on other side. Find Caesar. HLC.
HLC. To most people, these letters would be meaningless.
HLC. Handsome. That's all I got. Whoever wrote this was probably handsome, though.
But to Jenny, they were as familiar as her own birthday.
Dad? This message is from you!
A fantasy. How could Henry LeClue have sent this
Oh, my
message?
dad's name is Henry? Oh, LC LeClue.
Henry LeClue was...
Still alive!
The mere possibility caused Jenny's heart to pound in her chest.
They never found his body. We buried an empty coffin.
That was true. But what connection did her father have to the Zazospheres?
Dad worked for Dean Strasberry, and the Dean was involved in all of this. Caesar sounds just like Caesar. And if Dad had the codebook, then he knew about the Council of Three.
She read the message once more.
Trapped on other side.
Jenny pulled the freshly printed access card from her pocket and jumped to a hasty conclusion.
What if he didn't die? What if they just wanted him out of the picture? What if he's a prisoner, trapped on the other side of the giant metal door?
It was a plausible hypothesis, but incredibly far-fetched.
So we gotta go all the way back up?
And my mom knew all this. That's why they sent the man in black to silence her.
Her hands were shaking, her eyes filled with tears. Was our great detective letting emotion overpower logic?
No. HLC. It can't mean anything else. The message is from my dad. I have to get to Mom before the man in black does. And then we'll go to the underground room. Together. We'll rescue my dad. And everything can go back to the way it was.
Something makes me feel like maybe that's not what's gonna happen.
This was her hope, her longing. But nothing would ever be the same again.
Okay, ominous. Alright. I think we're gonna get a call on the walkie-talkie, right? This is the Crystal Cave. Unless I really do have to go all the way back. I kind of want some confirmation, though, before I do that. Oh, the difference between Batman and Spider-Man is Spider-Man comes out during the day. I got it. Do I really have to go all the way back? This is so deeply upsetting. If this isn't what I have to do, I'm wasting everyone's time. So I'm just gonna put that out there. If anyone thinks that maybe this isn't what we ought to do, Speak now or forever hold your peace. Not you, Tuna. Not you.
Jenny
Not
saw
you.
the newly fallen rocks and finally made the connection.
All dead. All my fault. The accident in the mines was caused by Caesar's machine. All those men died because of his experiment. And the Council of Three covered it up.
We're making a lot of hasty conclusions here. We're making a lot of Yes, Tuna. Tuna, I can't hold you. You're making my nose itchy. She didn't like that answer. What? Fine, I'll pet you for 2 seconds. Okay. That's it, 2 seconds. Don't look at me with those baby eyes. Is this how I get down? I gotta go all the way back up. Oh wait, should I jump from here? Is this how I jumped back? I think it was this way. Yep. Oh, okay. It felt like I was about to fall. I remember this very steep incline on the way in. Right back up. Oh no, this is the one I can't go up yet. Oh boy, lots of walking. Walking and yapping. Is there something that happened that made it so I can't go back up the way I came? Was there some sort of cave-in? I don't remember one. Huh. I really thought that our girl Susie was gonna help. That sure doesn't appear to be the case. How was my week? Thank you for asking. I think my week was okay. It was a pretty good week. Compared to all weeks. How about you guys? I feel like it's been a little bit more chill. Now that school's out and summer's started. And all the people with children are like freaking out. Because they're with their children. So it's been very quiet around the office. So that's been enjoyable. I love a good bit of quiet. Ugh. Do not know which way to go. So this cart guy, I think to the left, if I just keep going to the left, it's that room, the Crystal Cavern room. Maybe I could walk down there and see if that triggers Susie's conversation. I've already been there. Just give it a go. Might as well. Every time.
This can't be Crystal Cavern. It's a dead end.
Ah, okay, well at least she said something. That's helpful. There's something below. Did you see that when it panned out? There was something underneath. Okay, so I'm thinking go back up the ladder. All the way back up to that crystal area and see if I can get Susie to call me. That's the only thing I can think. That has to be Crystal Cavern. She didn't say anything, so I was surprised. Can I go this way? Yeah. Come on. Let's keep on going. Not having caffeine is going to be a total challenge for me. This is like my first non-caffeine stream ever. No, that's not true. I've definitely had like herbal teas before. I think. I say as I suppress a yawn. What was over here? Oh, this is the guy that I can't get up there. Oh, now it's been filled in, though. Oh, because the Zazer Sphere did all the shaking. It shook it. This is what I was supposed to do. Oopsie poopsie. Silly me. Oops. Maybe if I push it just a little bit closer. There we go. Maybe it'll be happier now. Yep. Nice. Sick. And then this will allow us to go back over and to the door. Wow. Excellent. Oh, I have to crawl? I would not. I need help. Like, is that not just the most weirdly touching thing? There's just something... I don't know why. I'm not like a ghost person. I don't believe... Like, no. But there's just something about like these people that have been wronged. Like helping this small girl who's also, you know, like been robbed of her father because of the same reasons that they were. They lost their lives. I don't know. It's just such a strange, like, piece of visual storytelling that strikes me every single time. It's just them being helpful. And she doesn't, like, she's not even scared of them. It's a very sweet choice in a weird way. I'm not sure how to get back, though.
To the left, squatting grounds. To the right, Crystal Cavern. Squatting grounds. Does that mean...
Yes, it did.
Gross.
Nice. Crystal Cavern. Safe area. Oops. Everything seems different even though we came through here before. I guess it was just the shakeup. Oh, see, he was crawling through there. Ugh. I do like that she just accepts their existence. Like, she's not really that creeped out by them. She's not like, no, there must be a logical explanation, you know, a la Nancy Drew. She's just like, yep, there's these guys here. Jenny's, you know, she's an open-minded little detective. No!
Oh, great.
Guess who's gonna help? At least I'm assuming.
There's nothing there. It's just your imagination, Jenny.
Right. Those aren't dudes at all. Keep walking. Those aren't men. Dead in the shadows.
See? Nothing to worry about.
Jenny!
Susie, your sense of timing.
You scared the life out of me. What do you want?
I just saw the cutest little frog.
Are you kidding me?
I know, right?
I love her.
Cutest little bug eyes. I just want to take him home with me. How's everything going down there?
The truth was, Jenny was fit to burst with all the new information she had discovered. But could she trust any of it with Susie Glatz?
Dude. Yes. Yes.
I have to tell you something.
Oh.
What is it? Are you okay?
This is the place where all the miners died. I've seen them.
You mean dead bodies?
Something like that.
Something nicer than that.
But I don't think the story Mr. Jenkins told us was true. These people didn't die because of misuse of equipment or negligence. They were killed by an experiment gone wrong.
I don't understand.
You remember I asked you if the Glatz Corporation ever built laboratories underground? Well, someone did. A scientist with the name of Zazer.
Professor Zazer? He worked for Glatz Corp.
Oh crap.
Well, he ran secret experiments that he called Arthurton's greatest resource.
Well, your grandpappy paid him to do some questionable things.
One of those experiments was here in the mines. It created a seismic event that caused the cave-in.
I don't know, Jenny.
I've seen it. I've been inside the machine.
But Caesar couldn't have built a lab on company property without my family knowing about it.
Maybe we shouldn't have told Susie this bit first. Maybe we should have told her about my dad, but I didn't want to tell her about my dad because then that feels too close to home. Like, what if he's not actually alive, you know?
Precisely.
Well, what are you saying? Are you accusing my family of killing all those people?
Yes.
Well, not exactly.
I can't believe you'd say something like that.
Someone didn't want the town to know the truth, and they went to a lot of effort to cover it up.
My family would never do that.
Let's take a step
Okay,
back here.
Well, I don't have all the facts yet. I just know it's all connected somehow. I didn't mean to upset you.
It's just a lot to take in. That's all.
Way to go, Jenny. Way to, like, be a little bit reasonable in talking with other people.
Stay safe and out of sight.
This is not the Jenny we know. She's being too good. Jenny we know, she'd start a fight. She'd start an all-out fight. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, wait, I forgot to say, okay, so, do you guys remember a couple weeks back whenever I said that we moved the stream? It's a lot of context, okay, but we moved one of the streams because, a Nancy Drew streamer named, well, I think she does other things too, but she's in the Nancy Drew community, Pious Private Eye, did a little fundraiser. And I think she's the one that makes these. But look at these absolutely gorgeous stickers I got as like a fundraising incentive. Okay, I'll just do one by one. So they're little fake stamps based on the Nancy Drew PC game. So this one is Secret of Shadow Ranch. Super cute. This one is Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. And then this one. This is my favorite one. I love the color. I don't know if you can tell. This one is Treasure in the Royal Tower. So I don't remember if these are her pieces of merch, but if for some reason you're interested, just like DM me on Instagram and I can find out. Because I know there were some other Nancy Drew streamers that, or content creators that pitched in, and there's all different people that do their own, like E. Mullins made the soaps and stuff that were based on Nancy Drew games. Those were super cute. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll find the link. But I thought those were so adorable, and I'm obsessed with like this blue purple rendition of Treasure in a Royal Tower. Oh, there's even a little medallion in the snow. Oh, please focus. Please. It's so cute. There's a medallion. But anyway, I thought those were super cute and wanted to share with you. Why did I do that? Oh, because it was stickers. That's right. I remember now. Back to your regularly scheduled Jenny LeClue. I gotta figure out what to put them on. I get real indecisive with stickers, especially when I like them. I have some on my laptop, but my laptop I don't really use anymore. So I'm kind of like sad. I actually had some E. Mullins stickers on there too with the just some bird stickers that are really pretty. If you guys want to see my stickers, just let me know and I'll pull out my laptop, but like don't ask me about it unless you really want to see my stickers, okay? Okay. Oh. Beyond the barricade, is there a life you'd like to live? Wait a second. This is just bringing us to the front. I just put them in a notebook. That's a good idea. Put your stickers in a notebook. Because, yeah, I don't want to put them on, like, I have an Nalgene, but I feel like they get worn off. Oh, there's a guy help. Hey, you can take a turn at the crank. Alright, am I actually making forward progress? Or has this all been for naught? Oh, he be walking. He be... Oh, no, they're running. Oh, no, they're running. Okay, oh, they're running away from something. What are they running away from? Can I move this? No. Is this where I came down? I just went up. Why, or down? Why would I want to come up? Oh no. Safety inspection. Who are they trying to fool? Contaminant levels acceptable. Seismic activity moderate. Last week's fire was contained and traced to an errant cigarette. As a result, we have no choice but to search all personnel at the beginning and end of each shift. Prohibited items will be confiscated and pay docked. Surveyors finished their investigation, determined the site sound and safe for work. Small tremors should be expected as we continue to excavate the new deposits in Crystal Cavern. There is no risk to your personal safety. In the unlikely event of roof or ground fall, designated safe areas have been clearly marked. Please familiarize yourself with their locations. And it looks like they ran to the safe area. And it collapsed. Oh gosh. Feels like I have like a pit in my stomach. Did I skip some stuff I was supposed to do back there? Because I feel like there was a direction I did not go. I'm just moving forward. I apologize if I missed something important. But onwards and upwards. Whew. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. Wow. This is it. I done it.
Crystal Cavern.
It's beautiful.
Immensely wide, unfathomably deep. Crossing the chasm would be Jenny's most challenging obstacle yet.
Well, at least I'm getting over my fear of heights.
It's so true. I was actually thinking about it recently, so obviously, you guys know I'm allergic to tuna. But I was thinking, I also have a deadly fear of needles. I never used to when I was a kid, but now I don't do well with needles anymore. But I was thinking, maybe I should do those allergy shot things where for like 2 years you have to go to the doctor every like 3 days and get an allergy shot. And I was like, and then maybe I would get over my fear of needles. This was a real thought I had today. And I was like, better not. Just pass out like every day. I don't know if that'd be worth it. But then I wouldn't be allergic to tuna. So maybe it'd be worth it. I don't know. I'm just going. This is fun. Oh my gosh. This is pretty. I like the music. This is just like the hit classic Barbie Mermaidia.
Build them like they used to. Thankfully.
Another brush with death.
Another step closer to Mom.
You know, Barbie Mermaidia, when you first go down into Mermaidia, which is the island of the mermaids, sounds just like this. Let's listen. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I still have my original Mermaidia DVD. Do you guys ever get tired of me making super niche references to straight-to-DVD Barbie movies? Because if you do, this may not be the channel for you, and I feel like I should warn you. Ooh. Guadalupe is a great question. What is the best video game, in your opinion? Just best video game. I'm trying to think. I have an answer that came to mind. I think I might say best video game of all time. I mean, if I'm going on record saying this, it has to be either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom in my mind. And I still haven't decided which is like Breath of the Wild did something special for its time. I do think Tears of the Kingdom improved upon it. But yeah, those two Legend of Zelda games, I think Guadalupe, those... I think of them as one super game because they're so close. But I think that's the peak for me. I don't know. I don't know. Just put it out there. Maybe I'm always willing to change my opinion, but for this moment in time, that's where I'm at. Oh, wow, we already made it to the sewers?
That way.
Oh, we're totally gonna finish today. But what's... Or Guadalupe or anyone else, if you would like to tell me what your best video game is, just best, period, please drop it in the chat, because I want to know. And see, because the chat's not up here, it's not down here. No record, nobody needs to know your confession, unless I say it out loud, I guess, of course. Dude, I'm walking through the sewage water.
The thick sludge.
This really is Les Mis. I'm sorry, Cody. I cannot say that Lego Lord of the Rings is my favorite game of all time.
Each step bringing her closer to her mum and the truth.
I hope the truth is less gross and stinky.
I just think Breath of the Wild revolutionizing, you know, I think personally it revolutionized how we expected a lot of games to work. And maybe that's too broad. I don't know if we give it that credit in the open world genre, but I feel like for me and for a lot of people, it really unlocked that sweet spot for open world games. And I just think it's just something else. It's so beautiful and immersive and accessible and, you know, because some open world games are really hard.
Jenny! He's here! The man in black!
Damn it.
Well, don't go screaming about it.
Susie, I need you to follow him. See where he goes.
What? I can't do that. What if he sees me?
Stay in the shadows and keep a safe distance.
Okay, here, I won't say the name so we can keep it... obfuscated. Kingdom Hearts 2 or Final Fantasy 7.
You want me to follow the rage cycle killer through the haunted graveyard in complete darkness?
Definitely can't guess who submitted those.
Yes, you're a lot safer if you know where he is.
Okay, Jenny, I'll do it for you. I know you'd do the same for me.
Susie, you're doing so well.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
He's going Snatcher. Square Enix. I think I might have a game in my Steam wish list by them. Hold on. There's a game that I watched someone play, but I've never played it myself. And I'm trying to think. I have it on my wish list here. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Siberia 3 is 80% off. I wonder why. Sorry. I couldn't help it. Wow, I have a lot of things in my wish list. Remember Me. Is this also by Square Enix? No, don't nod. I always get them mixed up. What do I know that Square Enix puts out? I feel like there's some games I've played that they've done.
This machine is really working overtime. Looks like it's ready to blow.
Don't Nod has some good stuff too, though. I kind of want to play that one. It's called Remember Me. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but I think said it was like 2007 or something. So that fits our niche.
Ouch! That's hot!
2000... Oh, 2013. Well, we're a little outside our niche anyway. Whoopsie. I'm gonna have to turn it off, huh? "2013 is basically the early 2000s. Maybe Power Wash Simulator. Oh, that's good to know. I actually haven't played that one, but I feel like I would like it. I do like Bus Driving Simulator. That's something else. Oh, it's just a It's just a clicky puzzle. Click, click, click. 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fixed. Now I can hear myself think.
Nice.
This contraption was curious, and yet somehow familiar.
This looks like the thing in
Why does a town
Susie's
as small as Arthurton need such a powerful
thing.
pumping machine?
Well, y'all be taking a lot of showers. If I ever get a capture card for the Switch, dude, we gonna be playing Bus Driving Simulator. And I'm good at driving the bus, okay? Some people are not good at driving the bus. I'm good. Should I do it till something happens? Probably I'll just do it like a direction. I feel like I went left, but you could also go right at the beginning, and I might have just missed something entirely. Uh-oh, another one.
Another transmitter. These things are everywhere.
Jenny paused to reflect.
Oh, sorry, I was pausing to reflect.
Was there anywhere in Arthurton not under the watch of the Council of Three?
I don't know, let's pause to reflect. Has everyone sufficiently paused to reflect? How often do people actually pause to reflect? I've started adult coloring at work. I guess that's pausing to reflect. Did I tell you guys about that? I feel like I already told you about that.
Torrents
Ooh.
of water poured from the open sewer. To attempt to cross it would be suicide. Somewhere in the distance, Jenny could hear a voice. So familiar, she'd recognize it from a mile away.
Dude, we're gonna finish tonight. I know it. I don't know how much longer there is actually, but I feel like we can do it. That's the jail.
I finally found you.
Inside the dingy jail cell, Jenny's mother contemplated her predicament.
Somebody contact Dingy. Somebody get that man back. It's the dingy jail cell. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna send him this no context. Hold on. Hold on, this is important. We've had a Dingy sighting. Dingy Basement Gaming. Friend of the channel. Sighted on stream. We gots to share the news. Spotted. Live. That's great. That's great stuff.
Lamenting how little time she had left to make things right. Angry, defeated, alone. Well, almost alone.
I will not stand for this!
Not only is it a dingy basement, but our guy is in it.
This is a violation of my human rights!
Quiet down in there! It's almost 4 a.m. for Pete's sake!
4 a.m. Time was almost up.
What is she gonna... I'm not gonna say, like, is execution at dawn? Like, I'm confused.
I will not quiet down, not until my voice has been heard!
I'm not gonna keep coming over here. What is it this time?
Heck yeah, King. Take up space.
I was promised 2 cookies with my hot chocolate, and I only got 1.
Tell him.
What kind of ramshackle operation are you running here?
This is not a hotel, CJ.
If this is how you treat all your guests, I'm surprised you have any customers at all!
Look at his purple pants. Did he have purple pants before?
The sheriff said you are free to go, just as soon as you stop yelling and throwing stuff around. Now please, I'm trying to finish the crossword.
That's right, run away! Service here has really gone downhill.
CJ, did he just say you're free to go?
Yes, but I'm holding out for breakfast. The bacon is exquisite.
I can't believe it's come to this. CJ, I need you to listen to me very carefully. It's a matter of life and death.
Am I going to get to play as one of them? That would be cool.
I can't understand what they're saying.
Jenny was so close she could smell it.
Gross.
And boy, does it stink.
But to even attempt to free her mum, she would need to find a way across the chasm.
Not the chasm.
There must be something around here I can use to get across. I'm on my way, Mom.
All right, let's do it. It looks like a very beautiful waterfall, even though I know what it actually is. What am I zooming in on? What am I looking at here? What am I looking at? Feels like it could be important if it's this hidden. Oh well. Is this where I came from? Think so. Can't do that. Should I just go all the way back? Or there's got to be something I could do with these valves. Like, can I turn off the water or something? This is good practice for blueprints, though. Fun fact. You guys are probably like, wow, Iris is showcasing a lot of self-control right now by not playing blueprints, even though she obviously really wants to play blueprints. That's literally the only thing she wants to play ever anymore. Well, I'm not playing it tonight because I'm gonna play it on Saturday. That's right, midday Saturday. I'm gonna go to yoga class. I might pick up some groceries, then come about 12:30 or 1 p.m. we're playing blueprints. All right, so look out for it. Or if you don't care about that game, don't be looking out for it. I'll see you on Sunday, normal time. But I can't be stopped. Are you kidding me? I can't be stopped.
An old pipe hung precariously.
I knew it was
Jenny's
important.
head.
I'm going to take a closer look.
Are we gonna bomb it? A gaping
The gap is too
chasm.
wide to jump across. The pipe is cracked and patched together at both ends.
So what are we gonna do? Ooh! Perfect fit.
According to my calculations, that pipe is just wide enough to bridge the gap.
What populations? Now this is pod racing. Cody, you never said what your favorite game was of all
How
time.
can I knock it down?
Or best game. Best game. Best is different than favorite, in my opinion. Just saying.
There's no way to climb up there. And there's nothing around here to throw at it.
She only had one option.
The explosives.
But she
Ah,
couldn't
did I
from
lose
here.
my back
She
pocket?
needed the explosives to free her mother.
I can't break into the jail if I can't even reach the jail.
So true. A bird in the hand.
A few instructions wouldn't have hurt, Susie. Oh well, I'll work it out.
That was easy.
That's it.
Jenny hesitated. Once the timer was started, there'd be no turning back.
How am I gonna get it
What
up
if
there?
she missed the target? What if
Yeah.
the explosives didn't work?
Think positively, Jenny.
Think
She'd be
positive.
stuck, and it would have all been for nothing.
Focus, Jenny. You can do this.
Arm explosives.
That doesn't sound good. I better hurry.
Throw it. Oh, good, it has like a sticky on it. Well, that was a lucky break.
Well, the explosives were silent, but that pipe sure was loud.
You were screaming the whole time, my
Plan
dude.
worked, but without the explosives, breaking into the jail was practically impossible. And with the man in black approaching, time was running out.
I'm really confused. I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember being stuck in the underground mine area for way longer. So either I'm just like elite now because I've played this before and I'm somehow remembering. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. This one's already the way we want it, I suppose. This seems like it's gonna be a big puzzle. That seems like a big old puzzle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is there so much like walking through sewers in media, you know? Like we just don't encounter it as much in daily life as
Do you
you'd
understand
think.
what I'm telling you?
Yes, your secret will die with me.
Is that CJ? What did he do this time?
CJ's our guy.
This
We
isn't
want him
about
on
keeping
our
a
side.
secret, CJ. It's about you following my plan. Precisely.
Yes, of course. Would you pass me a roll of toilet paper? I think I can hit that guard from here.
Don't get sidetracked. There's no time.
No time? For what?
Yeah, I want to know what my mom knows.
Focus, CJ. This is serious. You have to use the whole thing or it won't work. Do you understand?
I'm only trying to scare the man, not take his head off.
CJ, wear the gloves. Don't forget.
Shh! Did you hear that? Somebody's listening.
CJ! It's me!
I'm happier to see CJ than I am my own mother.
Ah! They found me!
Uh-oh.
Mom! I'm down here!
How in heaven's name did you get down there?
Did you hear it too? The sewer grate is talking.
No, CJ, it's me, Jenny LeClue.
No, CJ, it's me.
Nonsense! I know Jenny personally. She looks nothing like a sewer grate.
I love him.
I'm underneath the floor, you doof. The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
Hey, that's my line. The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
Oh no, I don't remember what I said.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it cook a 5-course meal.
That's not what I said before. Dang it.
That's not right. The dogs bark loudest before the dawn.
Not gonna get my Steam
The early
achievement.
bird can't catch the lazy worm.
The wind blows strongly from the east.
The glass houses, I think.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
The evening sky is full of fireflies.
But the last donut is the taste.
No, I don't think that was it.
What? No. The evening sky is full of fireflies.
Hi, Tuna.
But the absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Jenny, it is you. What are you doing down there?
So much has happened, but there's no time to explain. I'm here to rescue Mom.
Don't be ridiculous. You are going home this instant.
You don't understand, Mom. Someone's coming to kill you.
What? Who?
A man dressed in black, carrying a blue umbrella and a briefcase.
A shadow man. That's serious.
He was in our house, looking for something. And now he's on his way here, to kill you. But I won't let him. I'm breaking you out.
Or was she? Steel bars and a foot of concrete separated Jenny from her mother. Without Susie's explosives, how could she possibly hope to stage a breakout?
And how exactly were you planning on breaking into the jail?
I'm still working on that part. But one way or another, I'm busting you out.
I'm busting you out, Ma.
Oh no, you're not, young lady. Not alone. Remember, Jenny, A great detective knows when to accept help. Now, have a look around and tell me what you find down there.
I think we're gonna do something with the toilet.
That pipe runs directly into the prison cell. It must be connected to something inside.
The toilet.
It's a valve. It controls the direction and flow of water through the pipes.
Tuna, you're funny.
Another valve. They provide very precise control of the water flow.
That doesn't count as the clue. Okay.
Why does
I don't remember how this game ends.
Pipes and valves?
I feel like we still have a little bit. There we go. Nice. Tuna what? Tuna, you're so silly. What's that? What'd you do a little flip for? A little gymnast. You're purring big time. You want everyone to hear your purrs? See, even though I know the cuddles are bad for me, I still get them. Thanks, Tina. Yeah. She's just looking at me up and be like, ah! And she doesn't have any teeth, so she looks like a Muppet. You look like Kermit the Frog. Yeah, it's very cute.
Why does Arthurton need such a complex system of pipes and valves?
How many of these? Oh, do I maybe need to look at the big system? This guy? Perhaps that counts as a clue. Aha!
This machine is identical to the last. It's very high-tech for Arthurton. I think it pumps water or sewage through all these pipes.
Oh no, not my thing. Oh, thank you, Alex, for subscribing.
Our town's not that big. There's nothing else down here, except for the pungent soup of Arthurton's collective bowel movement. I should go back and talk to Mom.
Okay. I think Tuna's moved on. Oh, that's Mom.
Okay, I'm back.
What did you find?
There are pipes everywhere, connected by lots of valves.
Naturally.
Some kind of sewage pumping machine, and a whole bunch of dead rats. What can you see up there?
Everything Jenny knew about being a great detective she'd learned from her mother.
Cute.
Even with so much at stake, Jenny couldn't help but feel a rush of excitement.
Hi, Jake. Welcome. Thank you for the tuna alert. Sometimes I even need the tuna alert because I feel like with my headphones on, sometimes you guys can hear her screams quicker than I can, which is always amazing.
She was finally working alongside her mum on a real case.
But earlier, when she just came by, she wasn't yelling. She was going, rah, rah, which is like her happy voice. Ah, look.
Drain cover. Securely welded in place. Would require a small explosion to displace.
Ooh.
CJ, looking very anxious.
Heck yeah, he
Possibly
is.
has lice.
CJ, my dude. Come on.
Dead rat. In the process of decomposition. Cause of death? Poison.
Poison. Dude, there's rat poison. That's helpful to know.
A metal bed with pillow and sheets. Extremely uncomfortable.
Can we rip up the sheets and make like a Rapunzel way to get out of here?
Toilet. Poorly installed. Possibly never cleaned.
Poorly installed. You could rip that thing out of the
And
floor.
a large crack in the floor around the base.
Yep. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for.
Cell door. Reinforced steel frame and bars. Wide enough to fit a hand through, but lock is unreachable.
So how, as someone who's never been to jail, how is the state of, like, small town jails? You know, like, is it just kind of chill? Like, they know you're probably not going to break out?
That's everything of interest here.
I've got this picture of two monkeys holding hands. I think they're planning something.
That's it! I got it!
I knew it was important.
Holding hands. Why?
I know exactly how to get you out of there.
Attempting a breakout without the explosives seemed futile. But Jenny had spotted something else useful.
So I'm
How
gonna...
can I break Mom out of jail?
The valve, the toilet, and... the grate? I can only pick 3. I feel like the pillow is gonna get involved somehow. Let's try this. No, dang it.
That's not right. Back to the drawing board.
Because obviously I'm gonna turn the valves, overflow the toilet, and then... something... will just open the door? Oh, they spell outside wrong. The outside. The door is made of steel and triple locked from the outside. Cute. But the grate, I feel like, is important. Maybe the pillow, we can stuff it in the toilet and make it overflow. Ah.
The pipe leading to
Got
the toilet
it!
is a weak point, and the floor around the toilet is cracked and damaged. By redirecting the flow of water and turning on the pumping machine...
Oh, wait. Yeah, Nina. Hold on. Tell us everything about prison. How could I actually break out of prison that way? I'm not saying, guys, Nina's not been to prison. She just has more experience, as she said. She's an upstanding citizen.
We can create an explosion of our own.
I'm just curious, you know, it's like, okay, obviously big cities are gonna
Create enough
have,
pressure to blow up that toilet.
you're gonna have higher security, but I, like, in the county jail, it can't be that hard to get out, right?
Yes, of course. Great thinking, Jenny.
I guess, oh wait, I see the distinction. Hold on, so it's like, so the prison would be more intense. I guess I'm specifically thinking jail, and I foolishly use them interchangeably. I understand now. Yeah, this was a Skibidi toilet reference made prior to the invention.
I'll turn on the machine and use the valves to redirect the water.
I'll use the pillow to block the toilet and sustain the pressure.
Yeah, just yell this so that the guy outside knows.
And I'll distract the guard.
Okay, we're on the case. Go team!
I think that... is this, like, stopping it? I think this means stop. Or... which... wait. Now hold us... hold on a second. Which one means go? Wait. I want to find one that I haven't messed with to see what its position is normally. That's probably what's open, right? Listen, I'm assuming this is an easy game. And that just means you gotta match up colors kind of good. So let's hope that that's true. I'm just following vibes and instinct. Entirely. So am I trying to block it? Or am I trying to allow it? think either way, it should probably be this way. But the sewage pump is on this side. Tuna, do you know how to do this puzzle? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe the machine can help. Because then maybe once the pressure builds up, it'll be obvious. Ooh. Ah! I bet this is what I have to do. I bet I do this before the valves. To build up pressure. Yep, I understand now. Understood. See, look, and then it turns it red. What a cute way to do that. Wow. So smart. So smart and cool. So smart and cool. We are all super smart and cool. Oh, do I not need this valve then? Is it not going to be a big deal? Is this just a red herring? Perhaps a red herring. These pipes must be burning hot then. And there's just like massive holes in them. Look at this. Is this steam? It can't be water if there's these massive holes. I mean, it's absolutely see-through. I don't think those valves matter, so for some reason. This might actually be correct. Some of these... This could be right. But I need the one that goes up into the prison. Which one is that? Hold on, hold on. Some of those clearly are in a better position. Oh, okay, I see. So the one that goes up into the prison connects. Oh. Now, hold on a minute. That does connect to that valve up there. But... how do I get to that? See, it's this one. So... maybe I didn't turn it the right way. But I can't turn it any other way than that. They must have an extra point of connection. Unless for some reason... ah, here we go. Do that. I don't know what I did that was different, but I think that was the right move. Everything seems like it's about to blow up, so that's probably a good sign. Oh, nice. Put it right up on there. Are we good?
Everybody stand back! One massive toilet explosion coming up!
It's less explosive-y than I imagined.
What happened?
Nothing happened. We need more pressure.
More pressure. How can I get more pressure into the pipe?
More pressure into the pipe. You heard the man. Do I just go over to the machine? Amp up the press? Just really push it, huh? Oh, no? I wonder if there's something over here I can do. Or if it's not that deep and I just need to go back. Go back. Go back. Yes, Tina? I know that you know how to do the puzzle. I just don't know how to do the puzzle. More pressure. Feels like this is the appropriate setup. Maybe if I can get this side to be different? Oh, I can't even move these. I wonder, once it's in the right place, can I not even adjust it? Oh, well that's helpful, I guess. So then I know I did it right. Can't move this one either. Alright then. Well then it's gotta be something with the machine. Unless it's something up here. Nope, can't adjust that. Then this should be the last one. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back across then. Maybe if I can get like some water involved. Because clearly there's only steam in these pipes, so we need water. Maybe if I can get the one on the other side to pump into it. That's my hunch anyway. Get the other one going. Aha! See? That one. So then I would want it to go this way. For whenever we power it up. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pump some more into it. Love those little rats scuttering around. Very cute. Did I not turn this on before? Oh, I turned it off.
This is it! Brace yourselves for impact!
I'm so far away. I should not have been impacted by that toilet explosion.
What the hell was that?
CJ, you were supposed to distract the guard.
CJ?
Sorry, man. My bad. Had a spicy burrito last night. You might want to give it a minute.
Quit making a ruckus! This is your last warning!
He fell for it.
Well done, CJ.
Dude, CJ, our guy. CJ can just be our new, not our dad. He's not responsible enough for that, but like our new uncle. Or weird older brother. We don't need to bring dad back. You know, I never even knew him. I think what's worse is that she saw CJ or Dean Stroudsbury as a father figure too, and then he's killed. So actually, I think she probably is looking for some male role models. CJ's iconic. He never misses.
Mom!
That's our lady. Sparkles, Mom!
I have so much to tell you.
Don't say another word.
Uh-oh, Mom's got me.
I see you've been busy.
Dad wasn't working for the university. His accident was a cover-up for something much bigger.
Jenny?
And it's not the first time it's happened. There's an organization running secret operations all over town.
Jenny!
And Dean Stroudsbury was working for them too.
And your mom also was, I think, probably.
Stop!
You already know, don't you? So you knew he was still alive, and you didn't tell me?
What? Who's still alive?
Dad survived the explosion. He's alive. Dad is alive. But they're keeping him prisoner in a room hidden under the graveyard.
No, Jenny.
He sent us a message. He's trapped. We have to rescue him. Together.
I'm sorry, Jenny. But you're wrong.
But
Uh-oh.
it's true. I used the Dean's ring to make a key for the door. I can explain everything on the way.
What? Why do you have the Dean's ring?
Well, I, found it in the library.
You stole evidence from a crime scene?
Yeah, but now's not the time to discuss the ethics of my investigation.
Give it to me.
Why?
Give me the ring.
But then they're gonna find it on her, and that's worse. No. No, you don't know what you're talking about.
Jenny LeClue, for once in your life, will you just do as you're told?
No.
Don't you understand? Someone is coming to kill you.
Go back the way you came, and don't tell anyone that you were here.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yes, which is precisely why you have to leave.
Leave? I'm the reason you're still alive.
Yeah, Mom, get in your lane.
The whole town thinks you killed the Dean. I'm the only one who believes you didn't.
Maybe I did kill the dean.
Right?
You shouldn't have come here.
Why won't you tell me the truth? What did you talk to the Dean about before he died? And what happened at Widow's Drop?
Jenny! The man in black just entered the crypt!
Is that Susie Glatz?
You've gotta get out of there! Now!
Leave, immediately. Find Susie and go home. You've put her in terrible danger. A great detective never.
Keep secrets from her daughter.
Get him.
This is a discussion for another time. I have to go before it's too late.
Did you hear me, Jenny? He's coming! Get out of there!
We're leaving right now, Susie. Mom, I'm coming with you.
No. Promise you won't follow me, Jenny. Drop all this nonsense. Go home and stay out of trouble. Promise me.
I'm gonna tell her yes, but then I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, I promise. But I don't see how splitting up is going to keep either one of us safe.
As long as you're with me, you are at risk. And I will not be responsible for your death just because you want to tag along.
Fine. I don't need you. I got this far on my own. I'll find my own way back.
She's all of Ted.
But at least take this. You'll need it.
No, you keep it.
Gosh, my mom is
Black in the tunnels.
stubborn.
We'll be lost without it.
There's no time to argue.
Please, just let me help you.
Well, now nobody's gonna be able to have it. Oh, gosh. Oh, bye, Guadalupe. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, come back if you can. I think we might be this might be the last chapter, maybe? I think we're close. It's just all of the questions. Makes all sleep and no work, makes Rufus a dull dog. Do it for Jenny. I love Rufus. Emergencies only. Mining accident. Dad sent the messages. Keith, can he ever forgive her? Friend or foe? Mom, guilty? Arthur, what a wonderful surprise. Eileen just finished reading me the most recent chapter. Much better, old boy. Much better. It's really shaping up to be a great mystery. Just a few notes. Nothing major. Tiny tweaks. We need more. More intrigue. More danger. Crank it up a notch. I did a little creative writing back in my school days. Here's a suggestion. Oh no. How about, bear with me, another murder? This time a character the readers really care about. Someone close to Jenny. Maybe even Jenny herself. After all, what's a great detective story without a few murders? Give us something huge and unexpected. Surprise yourself. Surprise us all. I'll leave the details to you, but Arthur, do make these changes or it's curtains for the book. All the best, Richard Inkwell. I love his notes. This one is my favorite. It says, learn to read. Just learn to read. Okay. Because he's making his assistant read it to him or whatever, I guess. Letter to Finkel fans. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein, and here we are at book 38 of the Jenny LeClue series, her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You've both been... Sorry, I'll try that again. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You've both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, despite any rumors you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue, as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. We read this at the beginning, I remember. And this is, I think, their Kickstarters again, maybe. Can I pet Rufus, please? There's like a little fire crackling sound. It's cute. Ooh. For a brief moment, I think he's gonna read this, right? Oh.
Kill someone else? I can't do it, can I? Who would it be? I can't bear it. It's too much. First her father and now her mother. How will the poor girl ever recover? All of this could have been avoided if I just stuck to my original formula. There must be a way to fix this.
Yeah, Rufus, tell him.
You're right, Rufus. I need some rest. These long writing sessions are starting to take their toll.
Mom, you broke my...
But Jenny's mother was gone.
Dude,
More
Mom's
confused than
flaky.
ever, Jenny had no choice but to make her way back through the sewer completely alone. Well, apart from the man coming to kill her, of course.
What about CJ? Can he help?
helpful.
Jenny,
Yeah, let's team up with CJ. Come on.
you've got to get out of here. The Shadow Men are dangerous, and my boxing skills aren't what they used to be.
You were right all along, CJ. About everything.
You saw them? The little green men?
Okay, maybe not everything. It's never aliens.
Until it is.
But all the strange phenomena around town? I've seen it too.
Good.
It's all connected, and my mom knows more than she.
It's all coming together.
Yes. Trust no one.
What did she tell you before I arrived? She asked you to do something for her. What was it?
I'll never tell. She swore me to secrecy.
Trick him.
Excellent. You passed the test.
Did I?
Mom told me you would never give her up. That's why she gave me the secret code. Widow's Drop.
Ah, so she told you as well.
Yes. I've just forgotten some of the details. What did she need us to do?
Let's see. It was very important. Life or death. Find Widow's Drop. That was first. Look for the flowers. Use the key. Oh, wear the gloves. Very important. It's a lot to fit in before sunrise.
And where is Widow's Drop?
Good question. I don't remember.
CJ, my guy.
Did she at least give you a sense of which direction she was going?
Well, I'm north, then you're south. Then she must have been going,
It was no good. CJ's memory was jumbled at the best of times.
Okay, our guy is trying his best.
Right now, Jenny needed to evade the man in black and get back to the room where her father was trapped.
Stay safe, CJ. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, yes. Goodbye, Jenny. Keep your eyes open.
Please don't tell me I have to go back through
It's
the...
closer than you think.
Okay, I really hope this isn't just like a long, convoluted ending. Where I have to go do everything I already did before.
Damn.
Because that would make me cry. I really have to go back the way I came. Maybe that's why I remember being in the tunnel so much. What's this? There's something else for me to interact with on the way out. Oops, nope. Oop. Oh. Really? I thought it was gonna be useful. Okay. I really hope I'm not going way too far. She said don't follow her that way, so... I'm taking them at their word. Well, that's helpful.
What the hell is going on?
Jenny, please hurry! He's coming!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Also, hi, Mrs. LeClue!
My mom isn't here.
Oh no! What happened?
Aww. My mom abandoned me. Again.
Jenny, are you okay?
Abandoned by her mother, hunted by a killer, covered in filthy water. Jenny LeClue was most certainly not okay.
Just let me focus on not getting brutally murdered.
Dr. Benderson says it's always better to get things out in the open.
Dude, that's so true, Susie.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Oh my gosh. I'm such a sucker for these gallery items, even though I shouldn't be. Even though I do not actually care about them, I do. And that's that on that. This has been a really fun experiment doing the stream with no caffeine or sugar. I'm gonna sleep like a baby, but at what cost? Perhaps entertainment. I don't know, you be the judge of that. Susie's a cutie pie. CJ's unhinged. They're perfect, aren't they? Perfect, perfect, perfect. I can't wait to play Blueprints again, though. You know, I just like been thinking about it. I was like hounding my coworker about it today. I was like, "Have you played this game? It's really fun." And it's so funny because, listen, this coworker is super sweet. She is a Switch gamer. She loves her Switch. And I've realized that she is not a puzzle gamer. So she's like the super kind type of person that will actually take your recommendations. And I got her to play probably the worst game for someone who doesn't like puzzles, which is the Case of the Golden Idol. Case of the Golden Idol or Case of the Missing Idol? I can never remember. But anyway, it's just logic puzzle on logic puzzle. And she was so nice about it, but she was like, that was not for me. So when I described Blueprints, she's like, I think I'm being conned again. I was like, it's amazing. And you have to have a notebook with you the whole time. And she's like, you have to have a notebook with you? You have to like write things down? No way, I'm out.
The path ahead was shrouded in darkness.
You know, to each their own. I'm a puzzle fiend.
I sure wish I still had my flashlight.
Was Jenny
Yeah, what's
ready
up
for
with
the next
that?
chapter of her adventure?
Oh gosh, yeah. I'm not gonna find that gallery item. I tried. Oh snap! Uh-oh.
An unfamiliar feeling began to ferment in the back of Jenny's mind. Doubt. Why did her mother act so suspiciously?
I
Where
think
did
because she
go in
killed
such a
somebody.
hurry? Jenny had expected answers, but now each step forward felt as if the ground were crumbling beneath her feet.
Dude, now I'm wondering if there's just hours left of this game. I'm like, maybe I'm just remembering this wrong and we have 10 hours left to go. That can't be. Oh, is this gonna be one of those artsy scenes again?
Jenny, are you okay?
Oh, everything's super down here. Just wandering around in total darkness, trying not to get killed.
Oh, well, if you need some light, there's one on your walkie-talkie.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
You said not to disturb you.
Dude, so true.
That girl will be the death of me.
Well, she's also gonna be the life of you.
Jenny fumbled in the darkness.
She's gonna be
until
like
she
right
found
on a
the
cliff.
switch on her walkie-talkie. Jenny
Classic.
stood perilously close to the edge of a deep pit. If Susie hadn't interrupted her when she did.
Death. Sudden death.
I'm going to have to jump to that minecart.
But even if Jenny made the jump, she couldn't be sure it would support her weight.
If it was going to fall, it would have done it by now.
I love the little animation of her coat in the wind.
See? Steady as a rock.
Jump, girl, jump!
That's enough near-death experiences for one day.
That was a weird, like, music swell and then death of music. Okay, there's, like, a lot of bottomless pits. There's a lot of danger. There's a lot of stupid items I can't find.
Tunnel 13. Unlucky for some.
This better not be the 10-hour stream. I got to work tomorrow. I'm not stopping. We're moving. We're on the move. Now I know why I remembered so much in the mines.
shivered as she realized the true scale of the tragedy that had befallen the miners.
Oh, these are the real
I'm
corpses.
standing in the world's biggest tomb. And if none of the miners got out, how am I supposed to?
Dude, so true.
Jenny had Susie Glatz.
Huh, we need help.
Susie, come in.
Susie, come in.
Thank goodness. I was worried you dropped your walkie-talkie. The line just went dead.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I need...
Her mouth went dry.
I hate this trope.
I need your...
How could one word be so difficult to say?
I need your... help.
Jenny felt a wave of nausea as the words left her mouth.
Susie? Are you there?
It would be an honor to assist you in any way I can, Jenny LeClue.
I love her. Susie is a girl's girl, and a lady's lady, and a friend's friend, and a dude's dude.
I'm in Tunnel 13. I've reached a dead end. I need you to find me another way out.
Of course. Just give me a moment.
I love to imagine. So she's now gone. She was at the graveyard, and then she was following the man in black. So where is she? So is she just like on a street corner reading this map? Like this poor child.
Extraction chamber, where they transfer crystals to the surface for processing. There's bound to be an exit there, but it's a long way up. You're going to have to climb.
No problem. Oh, and Susie, thanks.
So the miners just couldn't figure that out, I guess. Oh gosh, that's somebody's hand. Oh gosh. Oh, stay out, stay alive. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like it would have been a better plan, huh? Dude, shout out to all the miners out there. It's a rough life.
Extraction chamber. This is definitely it.
And I don't mean like children, even though I think it probably is hard to be a children. I mean like the people that go into the earth. Or like those people that go and do like underwater welding. That's hard too. Shout out to you guys too. Now, in my personal opinion, if you choose to be an underwater welder, you're also a little bit crazy. And maybe I wouldn't recommend your profession to anyone else, but good for you. You guys tell how tired I am?
Stuck.
This thing's jammed.
I can't move it.
Okay, got it, got it. Is there somewhere for me to jump up onto? Or like, ooh. Wait, did I go? I climbed up that. Oh, yeah, I can totally make that jump. Hold on. Susie can make... Sorry. Jenny can make more jumps than you think. Susie. Ooh, there it is. All right. Still not a lot of light.
It looks like it might still work.
She's gonna see them ghosts again. Oh.
better off in the dark.
Yeah. Please tell me they did not put a sticker on this guy's body. Of course they did.
That was satisfying. But what did it do? It's a pulley of some kind. The rope must be attached to something nearby.
Okay. So now that I've pulled that lever, maybe I can pull the other lever? Be scared out of my freaking mind. That's amazing, Nina. RIP, but have a sticker. Oh gosh. I bet this lever now can be pulled. Nice. Ooh. It's helpful. Nice. Alright. Now do I have to push it somewhere where I can get on here? Oh, nice, because it has a little pulley on it. And just go all the way up. Wow, so those poor guys just couldn't get to the elevator, huh? Good thing these ropes haven't rotted through. Oh, he's helping. Did he get out? This must not go all the way up. If he's on here. Yeah, they're still trying to get out. Oh, I hate that. Like, this is the same silhouette over and over, and yet the visual storytelling is so compelling. So wait, so did they leave? They did escape. Or no, no, they didn't. Those are the ghosts. Unless this is like echoes of memory or something. Oh no, we're not out. Oh, is this the exit? Oh my gosh. What a weird little helmet I'm wearing that gives me this light. Or it's not a helmet, it's on my walkie-talkie, but it looks like a helmet light. Oh, I gotta pick up the sticker. It's actually not a sticker. I'll show you what it is later. Is this, please tell me this is like out. It is. No! What? What is this?
Sparks of moonlight shone through cracks in the ceiling.
The extraction chamber.
Perfect. A cave-in.
That was too close. I better get moving.
Alright. This is like Portal. They're like, look, you're almost to the top. Look, you're almost to the top. Look, you're basically at the top. Mostly you're at the top. You're not. You're never at the top. What's this guy's letter in his hand?
The man in black! I need to find somewhere to hide. And fast.
Bro, like anywhere. In the cart. Yep.
High up in the air, out of sight, covered on all sides. The minecart was an ideal hiding place.
Okay, okay, okay. We're moving. We're moving. Come on, dude. Let's make it happen.
Jenny peered over the edge of the minecart. She was confident the man in black wouldn't spot her, but she'd need to remain perfectly still. Even the slightest sound could give her away.
My walkie-talkie's gonna go off. I just know Susie's gonna ruin this for me. Oh. Oh no. Turn that bad boy off.
Almost in the clear. Just a few more seconds of absolute silence.
Jenny! I just wanted to say, I think we had a really good breakthrough just now.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Turn it off! Off! There's an off button!
I can feel our friendship growing. I know it's a silly thing to say, but
My luck is starting to run out. It won't be long before he reaches the jail and realizes my mom isn't there.
And something told her he wouldn't be very pleased.
Don't call her back, right? Why would I call her back? I don't understand. So he just didn't... He's gonna be waiting for us or something. I want to read this guy's
The
letter.
shattered skull of a long-deceased miner looked up at Jenny.
He's still there.
Poor guy.
My dear Clara, I write this letter knowing you will never read it. Everyone is dead. I will be next. My wound is infected. The smell attracts the rats, and I've lost the energy to keep them at bay. The men in suits will tell you this was our fault. We disobeyed orders and didn't follow safety procedures. You won't believe them. You will fight for the truth. But you will never know the truth, and that pains me the most. They left us here to die, but their great plan for Arthurton will be its downfall. I'm sorry to leave you, my dear. Affectionately, Samuel. R.I.P. Sam.
That was somebody's dad. He was still alive and no one came to help him. He never got to say goodbye.
Jenny knew exactly how that felt.
The Council of Three blamed the workers to protect their secret.
Jenny folded up the letter and placed it in her pocket.
I'll find your family, Samuel, and deliver it to them personally.
Aww.
And I won't rest until the whole town knows the truth.
It'd be so cool if they all disappeared when she said that. Like, they were like, you've freed us. But I get it.
That's one big pile of rocks. They must weigh a ton each.
Gosh, dude, I'm getting tired of this. Okay.
Structurally unsound, just like everything else around here. There are 2 minecarts attached together by a system of pulleys. After all these tremors, I'm amazed they're still hanging up there.
How do I get him?
Fragments of quartz crystal littered the room.
They're beautiful.
She held one in her hands.
It'd be a good souvenir if it wasn't so heavy.
Okay, so I gotta like crawl up and get to the minecart again then probably? And get to this other one maybe and bring it down? She doesn't want to do it. Nothing I can do with the pulley system, it doesn't feel. I'm so confused. I can't just jump it? Oh, do I not need to do anything?
I can see a light up there.
But the ladder was out of reach.
Oh, here we go. I just need to, like, get into case mode.
Like a well-oiled machine, Jenny LeClue's brilliant mind kicked into gear. A plan had started to form.
Here we go.
How can I
I'm gonna use the
ladder?
crystals, put them in the minecart. And get to the ladder. Ah!
I can stand on the minecart to reach the ladder. But first, I need to get it down. And I know exactly how to do it.
Solved! Okay.
The minecart is connected to a pulley. When I jumped inside, it lowered, but it didn't reach the floor.
Pockets full of crystals!
Then I'll jump in the minecart with my pockets full of crystals. The extra weight will carry me all the way to the floor.
Nice. It's a good plan. It's a
At
good
the
plan.
bottom, I'll climb out and push the minecart underneath the ladder.
Hopefully, it'll stop.
Finally, I'll use the added height to reach the ladder. Then it's a straight shot to freedom.
As long as it doesn't go flying off into the little chasm. I hope you guys know I'm only saying chasm because that's how they said it in Siberia too. And it was just too iconic. Like, the commitment to saying a chasm. It's with me for life, I think, now. Right. How many crystals do I gotta put in my buckets? Is that enough? That doesn't seem like enough. Okay. We'll try. Pocket full of crystals. Here's some. I think I probably need one more. There's one on the other side.
Maybe I need more crystals.
There's one over here. Alright, is there any
Can't
other?
get any more crystals in my pockets. Hopefully this will be enough.
Excuse me. Alright, Jenny, let's make this happen. Come on, let's get snappy.
Why didn't that work? Something's holding me back.
Well, let me climb out that way. Now, what's holding me back? I'm so confused as to how long this game is. Oh, that's not worth it. I have to jump off this way? Oh.
Another transmitter on Glatt's core property. Susie denied her family's involvement, but I can't imagine they don't know about this.
Alright. I keep thinking that it's gonna be something important, but it's always just a little item. This one could be. Oh, that's useful, I guess. Trying to think how much longer could possibly be. This Tuna's reminding me that it is very much her bedtime. Yes, I know. I'm just gonna look really quick and see what point we're at. Oh, this is like... Okay. I think we're in the home stretch. Just wanted to confirm. In case it was like, no, you're in the home stretch of the beginning of the middle of the end. Then that would be different. And we wouldn't be able to ask Tuna to stay up much longer. She is ticked with me. She's like, bedtime now. She's one of those cats that has to put her human in bed. And that's a real thing, apparently. Oh no, I'm gonna go flying. Pull the brake. Oh my gosh, should I die?
Jenny opened her eyes and rubbed her aching head.
How long was I out for?
Was that not
Things
supposed to
hadn't
happen?
quite gone according to plan.
I guess my calculations were slightly off.
Fortunately, Jenny found herself in a familiar place.
This is the tunnel where I first came in.
Unfortunately, someone else had heard the commotion.
Dude, he's coming back. We gotta run.
Time to go.
Yeah, time to exit stage right. I knew it. Okay. We're really getting there. And the little peek-see I took made it seem like we were right at the end here. It wasn't a spoilery peek-see. I just wanted to make sure we were getting out soon. So now we gotta use our key card, right? Say nothing, stay alive. I hate that. Well, use it.
Nothing.
It's just Susie's bedroom.
Welcome back, S32. Access level Z Alpha granted. Disarming blast door 13.
So he must have been pretty high up, right?
For your safety, please stand clear.
Okay, what's gonna be behind this door, Tuna? What do you think? What do you think? What is it? Is it gonna be our dad in here? Is that our dad?
Jenny paused. She was finally here. Could it be true? Was her
Oh.
father really on the other side of this door? The man she'd lost forever. She would have given anything to bring him back.
I don't think it's him.
What would she say to him? How would she feel when
But it's gonna
she
be
saw
something
him?
cool.
Of all the puzzles she'd solved, every obstacle she'd climbed, and every leap of faith she'd made, this was the scariest moment of all.
Mom
Uh-oh.
should be here.
She needed her. She needed someone. Maybe even Susie.
I'm not gonna solve anything by just standing here.
Arthurton had slowly revealed its secrets to Jenny, and now she faced the final chapter. Gathering her courage, she took a deep breath
This is it, Jenny.
Okay.
and stepped into the darkness once more.
We're ready. We're ready for some reveals, please. Give us some answers.
Dad?
Her voice echoed in the darkness.
Alright, I'm gonna use my little light again. Come on, use your little light. This is like a lab. Oh, an archive. Archive of some sort. I guess that would be why it's protected from like fire and stuff. Man, imagine the electricity bill. Keeping this thing on all day and night.
Another dead end. Of course he's not here.
Just another machine.
Arthurton, a small town seemingly like any other.
Nestled in a valley between two mountains,
Lined by lustrous forests,
and perched on the edge of a
pristine lake.
I feel like this is our answers.
Yes, Arthurton had it all.
Had it all.
A main street with shops and a place to sip coffee. Schools, a college, a church, and a police station.
Is this how it starts at the beginning?
Kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. But you won't find it anymore.
For Arthurton is now
The town that disappeared. Where once stood a city bustling with life, now lies an empty crater. How could a town suddenly and completely vanish from the face of the earth? And if it could happen to Arthurton, could it happen to your town too? Scientists are baffled. Church attendance is at a record high. Is this a sign of the end of days? Tonight we attempt to answer the question, what happened to Arthurton?
This is like unsolved
The
mysteries.
Enigma Report investigation starts now.
Jenny stared at the screen, astonished.
Arthurton? Disappeared?
It didn't make any sense.
So are they doing all these experiments to try and like reconnect with their original timeline?
But of all the strange things she'd seen, one stood out more than the others.
There was something at the end of the tape.
Okay. This bit? Okay, am I gonna unscramble it? Ah, sorry, that sound is really, really awful. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's Mr. House? I just cracked myself up. It's a dude!
Dad!
Dude, his mustache is horrible.
You are alive!
Oh,
It
it worked. Find Zazer.
Need help?
I thought he spelled Zazer wrong though in his note.
I better get out of here before I'm crushed to death!
Oh, it's giving Twilight Zone? Yeah, a little bit. Because of the... They're obviously trying to make it kind of vintage. I was thinking, like, WandaVision. Which I loved, by the way. I get sticky keyed one more time. Can we get more WandaVision type, like, creative, eerie type shows? I love that. Oh, I'm gonna have to run even if I get sticky keyed. Very nice, Jenny. Thank you for taking the lead. I would have had to walk slowly. And the man in black is gonna get me. Bold of you to assume I know how to turn sticky keys off, Cody. Is he my dad?
Stay away from me!
I don't think that was
I know what
Flea.
you've done. I'm not scared of you, you creep.
That... I said flee, and she's not fleeing.
Backed into a corner with nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Was this the end for Jenny LeClue?
Those 3 monkeys in a trench coat died. Did his head get hit? It's the gang back again with the dusty old mop.
Susie?
Oh, they weren't in the trench coat. I thought they had put a trench coat on and were pretending for, you know, secret purposes. And they were the 2 kids in the trench coat. But no, they knocked him out with something.
Came back!
Our friends.
I had to.
Jenny choked back her tears.
Even though you ruined my dad's funeral, I had to come back,
She
Jenny.
lost count of the number of times she'd almost died today, and it was starting to take its toll.
Let's get out of here before he wakes up! No, wait!
The real friends were the friends we made along the way.
Keith, this could be the man who killed your father. We should really go. This could be our only chance to find out who he is.
Yeah, dude, take a peek-see. We could have taken that time.
Don't you want to know?
We could have just thrown the hat off right now.
What?
Look!
He's gone.
Damn it! Let's get out of here.
It's a lot of cussing, Jenny. What the heck?
Insane.
I need proper warning.
Truth is no good if we're dead. I said that.
This isn't that kind of stream.
It doesn't matter who said what. Let's go already.
Yeah, come on, guys. We could have just thrown his hat off and run. I want to know who this guy is.
Our 3 intrepid adventurers made their escape across the graveyard on the far side of town. Behind the twin peaks of Arthurton, the sun began to rise, but this night had not yet ended. Beneath them, the ground shook and grumbled. Deep in the bowels of Arthurton, something stirred.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get our
Jenny
real
recounted
ending.
the thrilling story of her entire adventure. She told Susie and Keith about Professor Zaza and his experiments, the truth behind the tragic accident in the mines.
The Vespa and the coffee cart going 75 miles an hour.
And how she discovered that her father was alive. But she left out one critical detail, the town that disappeared.
Oh, didn't tell her that.
How would they react to such an unfathomable revelation?
So she didn't say anything about her dad either? I didn't
Would
miss
they
that bit.
even believe her? She wasn't sure she believed it herself.
What an incredible adventure! Although, I think the greatest discovery today has been our friendship.
Agreed.
You never stop, do you?
All these trials have really brought us together. And now that you and Keith are friends again, we can form our very own mystery-solving club.
Literally, Susie is sitting no hands on the back of that Vespa. That girl's got balance. She's got balance.
It's just a shame we didn't unmask the man in black. So what's our next step, fearless leader?
There's something about this case that still doesn't add up. I need to find my mom before the cops do.
But she could be anywhere.
Leave her. Leave her. She's clearly dead to us.
No, she's gone to Widow's Drop.
Where?
Widow's Drop. But I have no idea where that is.
Jenny, we better wrap it up in a tight 15, though.
It's certainly not on any map I've seen.
That's because it's not a place.
What?
Yeah. It's a plant.
Oh, thank goodness, Keith. Okay. Swoop it in with the Deus Ex Machina. Sorry about that.
My dad he grew one in his greenhouse. He had to separate it from all the other plants. They all started to shrivel up.
Have you ever felt a flash of pure inspiration? The sudden feeling of everything falling into place. It's the moment a great detective lives for.
Enlighten me.
Keith, what day do you take out the trash?
What?
What day does the garbage man come?
Friday? Why?
Of course! It was right there the whole time!
Jenny!
I know where my mom is!
Jenny!
And
We're gonna go over
I
a
know
cliff.
who killed Dean Strasberry.
Jenny! Look out!
Uh-oh. Who killed him? I've literally no concept of a theory. And I've played this game before. I still don't know who killed him.
Yeah,
Who are our
we
suspects?
made it.
I have to go back!
Go back.
He killed himself.
But we just got out!
A little birdie told me I'd find 3 unruly kids out after
Oh,
curfew.
this is my freaking grandfather.
Oh no!
Damn.
Stealing, breaking and entering, destruction of property. You're all in a heap of trouble. Jenny, can't say I'm surprised to find you here.
Oh, you think Dean Strasberry is still alive, Nina? Oh, that's right, the birthday plan, that this is actually some big ruse to just give give Jenny a real crime to solve.
But Keith, Susan...
Keith, I expected better of
more
you.
from you.
I hate him.
I'm ruined!
Sheriff, this is Station. Are you there?
Go ahead, Station.
Susan, Keith, I need you to create a distraction.
What?
There's no time to explain.
Where are you going?
You'll just have to trust me.
Okay.
No.
Susie, please.
No. Not unless you say it. Say
Oh
it.
my gosh.
After everything we've been through, you know it's true.
What are you talking about? Now is hardly the time for this.
You told me to stand up for myself, so that's what I'm doing.
Susie, what do you want? An affirmation of friendship?
Hold on a second. Enough chatter. Get your sorry butts over here now.
We depend on each other. Admit it, Jenny.
Come on, Jenny. It's not a big deal. Just say it.
Keith, why do you want this?
This
I'm
is your
confused.
last warning. I am not going to tell you again.
Dude, you are done. Okay, take a seat.
Of all the challenges our tiny hero had faced, this was perhaps her toughest.
This doesn't hold up for me. Come on.
You aren't alone, Jenny LeClue. You don't need to pretend anymore.
I hate stuff like this.
As hard as it was to say it, Jenny knew deep in her heart.
This is
it
not
was
the
true.
time. This doesn't serve our purpose for the mystery. Let's get this out of the way.
Fine. Susie Glatz, you are my friend.
Wow.
Thank you, friend. Now, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, I've got him. Safe and sound. I'm bringing him in now. What the?
You'll never catch us, Copper!
Yes,
Sorry,
Keith.
Mr. LeClue.
It's the best.
Well, do you have them or not?
I thought I did.
Grandpappy,
Where did
you're
she
done.
go?
You're done. Take a seat. We've got this one covered. Me and the gang. We had a weird moment where we all had to hold hands and say we were friends, but we're through it now. We're through it now. It made me feel uncomfy. But we're through it now. My word. She's exhuming this man. She already did it once. He fell out of the coffin once, and now she's opening it up again. Please don't tell Keith this. Good gracious. Oh, this ain't Jenny. Keith on the coffee cart was quite good. This is, off-putting. So the mom said to bring the gloves. This is either her or CJ. I don't think CJ's really... Oh my gosh.
My head.
Thank goodness. It worked.
Oh, how wonderful to hear your voice. I was having the strangest dreams.
I'm gonna tell you what, guys. The first time I played this game, the ending made no sense. And the second time I play in this game, I'm right where you are right now.
What's wrong?
I almost didn't make it.
But you did. Now, we've got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
I knew it!
Get him! Get him, Jenny!
Jenny?
Jenny?
Surprised to see me?
What is she?
How did you...
It was really quite simple. Once I realized Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die.
What proves that Dean knew he was gonna die? Oh, I have control. His watch. The trash. I don't know. Yeah, maybe there was a special drug put him in a partial. Lunch with Keith at Coronary Cafe. They'll have to do without me. Staff meeting, new dean nominations. Well, she asked about the trash. That was a little confusing. I don't know why she asked about the trash. I don't know. just start putting stuff in here. The trash and the time. Why not?
Why would the dean remind himself to take out the trash 2 days early? Unless he knew he wasn't going to be able to do it on Friday.
Dude, this is all about the trash.
The piece of information I needed. Once I considered the possibility that Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die on Thursday, everything started to fall into place. But consider this. If someone knew they were going to die, wouldn't they do everything in their power to escape their fate? And yet, the dean didn't. There was only one explanation. He staged his own death.
Okay, yeah. There's this guy, he was messing. Tuna's hitting the mic. Fascinating flora. Yeah, he had this stuff, the plant stuff. I don't know. Just did both of the things with the plants. I don't think it matters what you pick.
The dean is an avid gardener. Indeed, he is renowned for his work on exotic plants and their unusual properties.
She just wants to hit the mic and talk to
In
you
the
guys.
university lab, I found a microscope that had been recently used. The remnants of a strange green liquid undulated on the slide. I would guess the very same liquid Mom just injected into the dean's neck. You knew how you were going to die, Mr. Strasberry. Poison. You knew because you made it yourself from one of your plants. A poison that you had an antidote for. That would be the method, but you couldn't work alone. You needed an accomplice. Someone to revive you.
Why did he want to die? Clue not found. Oh, did I not find this one? Oh, crazy. What proves they were working together? Sure, the book. Why not? Oh, yeah, we knew this, but she told CJ.
In the basement of my house, on my dad's old dusty desk,
I wonder if it combines them and gives you different reasons based on what you chose as the most important.
I found Dean Strasberry's book about dangerous and exotic plants. In the jail, Mom knew she was running out of time, so she entrusted CJ to finish what she had started. To revive the Dean from his deathly slumber.
Is there like a timer?
Together to stage Mr. Strasberry's death. It was a simple scheme. Poison him with the plant, then return after the funeral to revive him. You had intended the death to appear natural, but not everything went according to plan.
Oh, yeah, it looked like a murder. What went wrong? Yeah, her card, I think the electrocution bit, and then the fact that she was found with me. I think I'm the reason why this didn't go right.
After the poison was administered, the Dean intended to give Mom his ring.
Oh, I didn't pick that one.
But he accidentally dropped it, and it got stuck in the electrified track.
Oh, I did pick that.
When he bent down to retrieve it, he was electrocuted and thrown from the balcony.
What's going on with his bow tie here? Has there been like a cut made?
Earlier, the Dean had told me he was meeting Mom in the library. That was a mistake. If I hadn't gone there to find Mom, she might still have escaped before the police arrived. Getting caught hadn't been part of the plan.
Quite remarkable, Jenny. And you worked out all that by yourself?
With a little help from my friends.
Yes, that's how you did it. But the real question is why?
Well, that's all a bit more complicated, I'm afraid.
It was a rhetorical question, Mr. Strasberry.
No, I want to
I
know.
why you're working together. But first, I have to tell you about aliens.
What? What? What's going on?
Oh, this is exciting. What an incredible adventure this turned out to be. Jenny's growing up and discovering her full potential. And to think, I did it all without anybody dying.
He's gonna get pulled. His publisher's gonna pull him.
Hello? Richard! Oh, what do you think of the new scenes? Aren't they wonderful? I beg your pardon? Trick you? Certainly not. But don't you see? It all works out perfectly this way. I can already picture where the next book will start. You're not serious? But I didn't promise anything. But there must be another way. Just give me more time. Cancelled? Richard, please. Richard? Hello? Hello?
He got pulled.
It's no good. They won't publish it unless someone dies. But I can't do it. I just can't. Come on, Arthur. Jenny's whole world hangs in the balance. Decades of work. It can't all end now. Oh,
Am I gonna have to pick?
It's like Jenny's mom always says. A great detective knows the right decision is often the hardest to make. And I am a great author of detective stories.
Sure, Arthur,
But
sure.
I can't pick.
Who are we gonna kill?
Rufus? Brilliant! Yes! You're always right, old friend. I'll let fate decide.
Alright, who are we gonna kill, guys? Top picks? Susie. No, just kidding.
Here goes.
I wanna kill my mom. Oh, do I not actually get to pick? Dude, who do I pick? I can't kill Jenny. It's gotta be one of these two. Dean Strasberg or Jenny's mom? I feel like Jenny's mom is what my heart tells me I want, but I feel like Dean Strasberg makes more sense because like he already died. So I feel like in a good detective story, right? You think he's alive, but actually the antidote didn't quite work. We got to him too late, and now we're gonna have to explain all of this. Nina goes, Mom. Do we really? You want us to kill my mom? Make her an orphan? Oh my gosh. But then I'm not an orphan because my dad's coming back. I don't like my mom though. She's not a cool dude. Fine. Yeah, that is true. If we kill Dean Strasberg, then the mom is convicted anyway. So, thank you for that confirmation, Cody. Do I have to pick two people? Wait. That's it. Exit.
Fate has spoken, but is she certain? Once the choice is made,
Yes,
there's
yes,
no
yes.
turning back.
Yes. We are certain. Locked in, loaded.
Well, that was easier than I thought. It's the only way this scene can end. The ending the book deserves.
I don't remember what I picked the first time. I think I probably picked Dean Strasberg, honestly, if I'm if I'm going with what my gut was telling me.
As I was saying,
What was that?
no more interruptions.
The tremors were getting more violent and more frequent.
Please, I'm in the middle of my astonishing denouement. Everyone in town thinks CJ is crazy. A madman spouting wild theories about aliens and hidden forces at work in Arthurton. But all the strange phenomena he's seen are real. And the culprits are men, not monsters.
Gosh. I gotta keep doing this. Alright. There we go. There's a Zazer sphere. And... yeah. The notebook.
Arthurton is built on top of some kind of energy source. Something special.
It's the quartz.
I uncovered the secret laboratories of Professor Zazer. He ran experiments to study the unique properties of Arthurton's resource. And his research was funded by a shady organization called the Council of Three. One of the experiments went tragically wrong and caused the collapse of the quartz mines. They covered it up and blamed the miners. And yet the experiments didn't stop. Instead, they built an even bigger facility. Years after the accident in the mines, an even greater tragedy struck Arthurton. Only this time, the townspeople didn't know. I don't fully understand it, but something happened to the whole town. And wherever we were, we aren't there anymore. The rest of the world think we disappeared. At first, I thought I was solving two separate mysteries.
As every good detective
Like a ton
does.
of used books. The two were inextricably linked. And that's how I know your motive for staging the Dean's death.
We do? What is it? What's the motive? The report? Maybe it's something to do with my dad, if I'm hopeful. Maybe it's about my dad and... the report, sure. Why not?
Dad wasn't working for the university. He was working on Zazer's machines. All under the watchful eye of the Council of Three.
So is my dad bad?
The Dean is part of the Council of Three, or at least he works for them. Through her own investigation, Mom concluded that Dad had died under suspicious circumstances. She confronted the Dean. Racked with guilt, he confessed and begged for her forgiveness. Instead of letting anger cloud her judgment, Mom saw an opportunity. And together, you concocted a plan to bring down the organization from the inside.
Oh, what a brilliant mind you have, Jenny LeClue. Julie, I believe you underestimated this girl.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
But I didn't.
So does the organization want them to go back to normal, or are they the ones that caused them to disappear?
I'm not a kid anymore. I have to make my own choices.
A flower cannot blossom without light.
Beautiful.
Jenny had risked everything to save her mum.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Hi, Lydia Gaming. Welcome. You're here just in time for the explanation of our mystery. I guess I'm accepted. Whatever. Water under the bridge, I guess, since you're my mom.
You were running out of time to save Mr. Strasberry.
Yeah, we're gonna be understanding. We're a understanding Jenny now. We've learned.
To protect you.
I know.
Aw. Love you, Mom.
I should have trusted you.
Well, she's like 11.
But you were wrong.
I just apologized.
No, not about that. Everyone presumed Dad died in the lab explosion. So did I, until today. But then, I started finding secret messages all over town. They led me to a secret room under the graveyard. And there, on a small television, I saw him.
Henry?
Dad is alive! But he's trapped on the other side, and he's been trying to contact us this whole time.
He made it back? Then the experiment worked!
Exactly!
But if he made it back, that means...
We can all get back! We need to get to the machine, right away.
So then the council's a good thing because they're running the experiments and the experiment worked and it's putting them right back where they were?
No. First,
Or no.
we need to find Professor Zazer.
They probably did the original bad ones and then my dad's probably good because he's trying to fix it with another experiment that's actually good instead of bad. Right? Probably that. I got no clue. Your interpretation is as good as mine. What in the world? Emergency release 1, 2, or 3. Which do I pick? Oh, I'm not making this choice. You guys gotta tell me which one I'm gonna pick. This seems like a big deal. What do we do? This seems like too big a deal for me to pick by myself. I need some help. First person to tell me which release to pull, I do it. Alright, Nina. Nina's first as usual. Okay, fine. Number 2. I like the color of this one. Cody says 4. Cody, there is no 4. Right? Okay. Confirming there is no 4. So wait a second. Does this have different endings then to the game? Oh my gosh, it's underwater. Look, there's all the fishes. I bet this is the one he went down to. The man in black. What is going on here? So she doesn't die, she goes to the other side. Okay. I understand now. That's how we're getting around that. Alright. I'm so interested. Oh, it's in loving memory of his mom. Great, and then we killed the mom. Way to go. Way to go, guys. I wanted to get rid of Dean Stroudsbury. Oh, thanks, Joe and Ben. I want to know what you guys think, because when I finished this game, I had very strong feelings. Yes, Guadalupe, it did look like an atom bomb. Oh, she did Mrs. Glatz, too. I loved that voice actress. She was so good. Stuart Krug, CJ, iconic. I thought all the voice acting was actually really incredible in this game, and I thought it was cool. The original version of this game released with no voice acting, and then they were able to do an update later and do full voice acting, which I think is like a huge add to the game. I can't even imagine doing it without, because Jenny's voice is so good. It's just so good. It's so quirky. It's so cute. It's its own thing. She makes it her own little kid detective. Like, I can't think that it, you know, it doesn't overlap with any of the other kid detectives I can think of. So I just love it, especially, you know, for us Nancy Drew fans. Sometimes the voice can be a little tricky for people to love or not love. And I feel like this game just kind of, it instantly sold me on Jenny as a character because of her sound. So the fact that it wasn't even with the original release game is insane. But anyway, Cody's asking if I picked the wrong lever. I don't think so. I think you still just essentially get the same ending. I can look and see if there's like different endings, but I like if the machine shuts down or something. Jenny, LeClue. Different endings. Here we go. We'll see if it matters, because I'm interested too. Oh. It's not wanting to open. Oh, here we go. Hold on, hold on. The last... If I recall, someone's saying the original plan was to have multiple chapters with a vote at the end to determine how the next one starts. So maybe like what we were choosing was supposed to matter, but because that's not how the game ended up rolling out, it sounds like maybe it doesn't matter. I'm not seeing about the... People are talking about the character obviously matters. But that just makes them disappear. I don't see anything about the levers. Huh, okay. Well, I'm not totally certain. Maybe I will keep looking into it, but it sounds like most people are in the same boat where it's a very sudden ending. I don't think there's like any content we missed. But yeah, so I was left with the impression after playing this game that it was a little bit of an abrupt ending. I didn't like that I didn't get answers. I remember I was ticked. I think of a detective story ending and I need X, Y, and Z laid out, ready to go, right? I need a good Poirot moment. So, as beautiful as this game is, I do think it is a little incomplete without part 2. So I do hope that they eventually, get that across the finish line. It probably will be many, many years because this is an indie game. I don't even know if they're kickstarted, honestly, but they say that it's still coming. So there's hope if you enjoyed it. I do think it still really tickles the imagination and it's fun and interesting the directions that they took. So I do have hope. I will definitely be Googling it every year or so to see, where it's at in the development. But thank you guys for following me on this journey. I wanted to make sure we finished it up in a timely manner because it's so story driven. So important to kind of close that chapter. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful night. As I said, there's going to be an extra stream this week. So this Saturday, I'm going to be streaming more blueprints because I cannot be stopped. And that'll hopefully be about 1 p.m. I'll let you guys know. And then back again Sunday at 7 p.m. But yeah, I know it's crazy. It is a cliffhanger. It really is. I think we could probably pull out some information, right? Like, okay, I still don't know why he killed himself, to be totally honest. Like, I feel like I'm a little unclear with that. But maybe if we let it percolate, maybe there's some theories. Maybe I could do some deep dives on Reddit. Maybe someone's got answers out there. But I guess for most of us, it's, and myself included, definitely a big old cliffhanger. So I will see you guys soon. I didn't want to tell you ahead of time, like, guys, it doesn't really have an ending, because I knew you would hopefully still enjoy it. So forgive me, and see you soon.